Yep. I added a bunch of regular black items.
Your fair warning, because it looks like we're all here. I will turn down the stream music so people can actually hear us talk. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Saturday Minhal. Hope everybody had a good week. Hope it was better than mine. I hit a deer at 60 miles per hour last night. My truck is not happy with me. But at least I made it through okay. I'm going to do a bit of an extended recap because we have a new player at the table to kind of cover the 4 previous episodes so far. So our adventurers, with the exception of Tiz, met at a tavern known as Logan's Last Chance in the city of Tosin. And it wasn't a very busy place. It was the middle of the day. And they all started interacting with each other and having conversations, and they noticed a bounty on goblin ears and hands. And that caught the attention of our favorite Shadar-kai barbarian, because he is all about the dollar bills. And it just so happened that while you guys were in the middle of your conversations and getting to know each other, that a small militia member, 17 years old, named, what was his name again? Joffrey, stumbled in with a crossbow wound to his stomach. Goblins were at the southern gate. You guys made your way to help the militia fight off those goblins, where you discovered Sir Dinnigan Uppercrust, the noble, hiding in his carriage, holding the door shut so his sisters could not get into the carriage, and they unfortunately perished. The next day, you guys went to meet the mayor, Elnora Greenfield, being escorted by Elena Greenfield, the Tosin militia captain and champion of the goddess Oranthia. You were paid for your assistance and offered more money to assist in finding out why the goblin attacks have picked up. And during that conversation, you were ambushed by a hobgoblin assassin attempting to kill the mayor, and you were able to thwart that as well. You guys began making your way north towards Crag Swamp, where they believe the goblin encampment to be. You fought a hill giant and his pet owlbear and did things to the body to make a backpack and continued on your way. You got lost for a little bit and ran into a night hag who infected your guys' dreams, and that was a big encounter for you guys. And then you finally found an old ruined temple dedicated to Zithraxis, the god of shadows, once the god of balance, but no longer. Now he is a dark and evil deity. Here you found goblins taking part in some kind of strange ritual with this giant black soul gem. And it looked like they were trying to resurrect something or summon something. You guys don't know because you were able to stop it. The other big deal here in the temple was that you saw orcs. And orcs have not been spotted south of the mountain in over 400 years. And if orcs are south of the mountain, that means the dwarves have somehow failed in the Fire Pass. You rescued a fairy named Timber McSunshine, and after aggressive negotiations, got him to agree to allow Samwise to copy his spellbook up to the levels that he could. So Sam, you have plenty of new spells now. And we pick up right there as Timber takes his spellbook back after Samwise has copied his spells, and he bids you adieu and promptly flies away. Now, he did promise that he would let you copy, the other spells once you were high enough level. And so hopefully you run into Timber again and you'll be able to copy some more spells. Sir Dinnigan, our cowardly noble, actually showed some spine in this fight, and he ran forward. Maybe Braun's lessons on being more brave and standing up for those who need help have kicked in. And with that, we begin our episode, and I will turn the table over to you guys.
How much time has passed while Samwise was copying spells? Have we had time to get a rest in?
I would say if you guys wanted to take a short rest while he was copying that, I would allow you to take a short rest.
Okay.
I need to make sure.
How much time has actually passed since our last long rest?
That is the wrong screen. 1 second. Since your last long rest, it's probably been 5-6 hours that you guys were out in the wilderness traveling north.
Okay,
We're coming up on evening. There are a lot of goblin tracks and stuff through here, through the woods north.
Away from this place. Although, hey, Braun, Sam, Manic, Tiz, a lot of goblin tracks in the area. Obviously, they've got something important going on here. We've got a solid idea of their numbers at their main camp. What if we set up like trapdoor spiders and let them come to us.
Mm.
They're going to come looking for the dozen or so that we killed.
Sounds good. We can be the hunters for once.
Let's do it. Where are we going to go, though?
Well, that's what I'm saying. We pick our spots carefully, and we stake out the temple, and we take down the search party that comes looking for the ones that we just killed.
Manic
that's a great
and
idea.
Bronmere, if you guys remember, this place rubs you the wrong way. You have no desire to stay anywhere near this
Oh,
temple.
that's right.
I
hate it here.
did forget my recaps. Manic was possessed by an evil god and given a vision of his god fighting said evil god. Just a little detail that I forgot to put in there.
I mean, Manic was already pretty dark when I met him. It's not getting better.
You know, it's the little things. Oh, so staying here's a bad idea. Okay, well,
Let's move around.
let's get
We
away
could-
from here.
Track down where their camp is, and then essentially wait for a party to come out, follow that party, and then attack them on the road or on their path. So hunt the party that comes to hunt us.
I mean, you're gonna challenge them, right, for one-on-one combat before the rest of us ambush them, right?
All right. So,
Who wants to give me a survival roll? We'll start with this.
Bron.
Braun will do it. Braun will attempt.
Braun, he's our man. If he can't do it, oh wait,
What'd you get?
a dirty 20.
Okay. Braun, you guys begin to follow those tracks kind of northward away from the temple. And where is it? 1 second. Did I forget to add that map? 1 second. Allow me to pull that up. I apologize. I got so caught up talking to you guys that I kind of forgot to put this one in here.
As we're walking,
Okay.
I turned to Bron and I asked him what he thinks about the orcs. Oh, you didn't want me to
Think
bring it
that
up?
My people have failed. No, it's fine to talk about. It's been the mission of the dwarves to keep the orcs beyond the walls up in the mountains, and to see orcs here, the last thing we want to do is have the horde come. If the horde pours out of the mountain, everything's gone. It'll be a wasteland. They'll kill everything they see.
Should we let somebody know?
Indeed, when we get back to Tosin, I will write letters. I will do what I have to. We will get information to my people and they'll investigate, but right now it's for us to handle these things. We must stomp out this infestation immediately.
Yeah, I'm for that.
With that dirty 20 survival roll, you're able to find this nice, peaceful kind of area that's kind of away from the goblin path. In case you guys wanted to try and rest up and recuperate a little bit more before you went. But you're close enough to the path that you feel like maybe you could set up an ambush if they decide to come down looking.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a good
Let's-
idea.
Let's do the ambush.
Well, let's try to get a long rest. But instead of instead of dividing up into 3 watches, we'll divide up into 2, and we'll have 3 of us on watch at a time. Give us a better chance of, actually springing an ambush on them if they come through.
I will take a first watch. Sir Dennigan looks at Braun for like acknowledgement that he's volunteering for this.
The bromance continues.
Bronmere actually smiles at this. He's like, and he just kind of nods his head. He's not going to say anything, but he's just going to nod his head and smile. He's very happy.
Okay,
You guys don't mind if I don't take any watch? I'm just gonna copy those spells. Let me know though.
No, we allowed you to copy those spells. So they got a short
Before we
rest while
played.
you did that, but now that you kind of find this peaceful place, and the DM is graciously offering you the chance at a long rest.
Okay, cool.
Badly
Just some
needed long rest.
housekeeping though. We did keep those diamonds and pearls, right? You
Yes.
guys
Yeah.
will be revivified later. Okay.
We haven't handed anything back yet. We have everything.
Manic is like, nothing is going back to that town.
I'm just saying nothing has gone back.
Well, yeah, because it's a 3-day hike. No, nothing's gone back to
Yeah.
town yet.
It does make good business sense to hand back a small portion, noting that we likely will have interactions with this town again.
Yes.
And they also
Do we
pay
get,
the
like,
bounty.
Do we get like charitable reimbursements from town?
You don't know?
Tax
I mean,
paid.
there's a tax deduction right there.
You guys kept half of that huge pile of loot. Is it not enough? When is enough enough?
I would gladly burn that loot to get those level 3 spells.
I know you would.
You just gotta wait a couple hours because in this session we're leveling up, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's been so
You
long.
know,
Frank said,
if we don't level up in this session, guys, it's because we're making new characters instead.
You guys are level 4, right? You should be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Just making
Yeah,
sure.
But I mean, it's not level 5.
But
It could be 6, really.
I mean, yeah, it's
How did we want to break up the watch?
so it looks like Bronmere and Sir Dennigan, and then we have one more for this watch.
We want to chuck someone with range in with them.
Yeah,
I got it.
whatever y'all need, y'all just let me know.
Because I will pair up with the other 2 because there's 3 range and 1 close for the remainder. So
Yep,
Oh,
I will. I'll stand first watch with Sir Dennigan and Bronmere.
I will pull up Sir Dennigan's character sheet so I can make rolls for him.
Just remember, I don't have dark vision, so I'm a handicap. So
that's okay. I'll see him coming. I've never failed a watch yet.
Man, I kind of want to volunteer myself to come with you guys because I'm feeling kind of sketched.
My character.
Well, it'll be good. You'll get here.
Sir Dennigan. Level 7 variant human fighter. Okay, I need perception checks from all those on watch.
Being watch 1, I presume. Ammerschlepp.
Yes. Ooh, Elos is good.
I'll take a dirty 20. That's a good start.
I'm going to
Me too.
roll for encounter. Okay, first watch goes by. Everything is on the up and up. Is there any role-playing moments anybody wants to do while on watch?
what's at the Elos?
Okay.
Yes.
So kind of worried about this whole thing. How do we know that the horde isn't already here?
Truth be told, We really don't. But if the Horde were here in force, do you think they'd be wasting their time trying to shore up handfuls of goblins? Logically,
They might.
they're trying to
Orcs-
create some. They're
Orcs
trying
require slaves.
to fair. I think logically, what they're doing
Goblin-
here, they're trying to build up a force to distract us with, while they amass their main forces and try to sneak them in.
Goblins aren't bad scouts either.
True. Sir Dinnigan, what do you know of the orcs and their tactics?
Savage creatures, really. Obviously, I've never faced one, but I've been trained in the art of orc fighting by my many masters, and they're quite fierce. Many of them are known to go into blind rage and just attack wildly, you know?
Indeed. Well, Sir Dinnigan, it was a pleasure to watch you work this afternoon. You did very well at the temple.
Coming from you, that's a big compliment. Thank you.
That's two now.
That's true.
My people love me. What can I say? And he rolled kind of crappy on his perception, so he pulls out like an emery board and he starts doing his nails. And cleaning
Oh
his
no, he
nails and
doesn't,
stuff.
does he?
Yep, he's grooming. He's got his magic mirror out floating in front of him, and it's telling him how handsome he looks, and he's checking his teeth.
Just when you start to like this dude.
Sir Dinnigan,
Right.
I have to ask something.
Yes.
Your extremely complimentary magic mirror.
Oh, yes, it was a gift from my mother.
Does it do anything else other than give you a false sense of ego?
My mirror is magically enchanted to only tell the truth. He smiles wide, and there's like that like anime ping of light off of his teeth.
Right.
My mother enchanted it for me herself. She wouldn't have a mirror lie to me.
A bit of bootlickery never hurt anybody.
A bit? All I'm saying, your mirror is a faithful companion to you, and it helps you do that thing that you do anyway.
And what's that?
It tells you what you have to hear in order to make it through the night.
Sure.
I know, it's dark. You don't need that much shade. I understand.
You lot have been the, you know, for peasants, you're tolerable, and it's great, you know.
For peasants. That's what your ass got to say.
You're asleep.
I know, but like my dark princess fiend is telling me what this dude is saying. It's just pissing me off more.
Sir Dennigan, maybe you should understand that people ultimately are just people, both peasant and noble alike. We bleed the same. We eat the same.
Oh, I doubt that
We all
very much.
shit. We all put our pants on one leg at a time.
Wait, you
You're
put
really
your own
not that different.
you put your own trousers on.
Come on, I've seen you in your tent. That sounded
Yes.
I've watched
Yes,
it,
it did,
Chris.
Bromir. Yes, it did. I knew
That's
there was
weird.
something fishy going on between the two of you, and now we know the
I couldn't
truth.
remember. Was it you, Braun, or Tiz that like took a peek inside the tent?
I went in there and talked to him and tried to confront him.
Oh,
He just
yeah.
wanted to play dumb.
And it's like a gigantic palatial, like
Yeah.
5-star hotel inside his tent. It's a dimensional space. He's got servants in there, man.
Oh, what the fuck is?
Okay, so the watch goes by. 4 hours, nothing significant happens, and you guys wake up the next watch. Samwise, Tiz, and Manic. Sir Dinnigan feels safest waking up Sam, so that's who he wakes up.
I'm not sure what that's implying, but okay. I'm gonna put those free pills into my spell component pouch that we got from last session.
Okay. And you guys, I will need perception rolls while I roll on encounters.
Who are the ones that are?
It's Manic, Tiz, and Sam.
Oh,
I
yeah.
presume the horse is still with us.
Yes, you still have your horse.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
I need-
I thought
go
that's something
feed
else,
the
bro.
horse. Because I assume everyone forgets it.
You feed Sir Dinnigan's horse.
What does this horse look like? Like, what
Huh?
kind of horse is it? I've never asked.
It's like a giant white stallion with. It's covered in glittering gold, like what is that called? Like
Barding.
yes, and it's got a really fancy
The
quilted
bindings made out of gold.
quilted blanket underneath the saddle, and it's got like that fur around the hoofs, and when it walks it does that prance, you know.
God, you're making it so much worse, bro.
That's Sir Dinnigan's horse.
Do I need to
Yeah.
roll perception for my familiar?
Do you have Pippin out when you wake up?
Yeah, I mean, he goes
Yeah,
to sleep
go
when I
ahead.
go to sleep. He's up when I'm up.
I'm just going to put this out here. Sir Dinnigan is fabulous.
That's what I was gonna say. I was trying to find a PC
And-
way to
And his,
get
ho-
it. to
and,
joke.
and his horse is just the same.
That's what tipped me over the edge. I gotta say, when I seen as far as doing that, you know the word. All right, let's move on.
Yeah.
All right, those are good rolls.
Sorry, do I need? Can Pippin give me help with perception?
Yeah, if you want to forego his perception check to have advantage, I will allow it.
Yep, never mind. I'll roll separately.
I don't think it'd take a very high perception check to know what team Sir Dinnigan's batting for.
Never mind. Those rolls are horrible.
Let's check ourselves before we wreck ourselves and
Okay,
move
okay,
on,
okay.
folks. You guys, the goblins rolled really poor on their perception. So you guys do notice that there are 2 goblins heading down towards the temple from where you guys assume their camp is to the north.
Ooh.
How
Can
would
I
you
hide?
like to act?
As soon as I see him, I'm going to walk straight over to, looks like Bron and Elos is side by side. So I'm just going to basically wake him up silently and just be like,
I'm gonna shake
That
my
way.
head at Manic. Okay.
I'm gonna get so excited when we see goblins coming that I kind of like lean over to Sam and give him a pat on the back, but it maybe is just a little too strong.
So
but yeah,
I'm trying to
once I
remember that.
wake them, I will kind of just wander over to the edge and wait for everyone to kind of get ready. And I'm just like crouching. I'm ready. Swords out.
Yes, I'm excited too, bro.
Sun's out, guns out.
Just do a little laps.
I run over here. I'm like, dude, we finna get him. Give me them toes. Give me them ears. All right, look, I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna chill up in the shadow here.
Okay.
Okay, first question about the map. This kind of almost horseshoe here around us.
You guys are on a
Are-
raised area there. You're about.
We
that's
are on
about.
top, not in the bottom. Okay,
Yes, you are
that
on
was my
top.
question. And which direction do the goblins appear to be traveling? Are they moving south? Are
Yes,
they going to go
straight
past?
south. They're coming from the northeast and heading straight south from where they are. You guys came west off of what looked like their normal path, but
Okay.
they're coming through those trees.
So can I hide in my tree?
Yeah, make a stealth roll with advantage because you're in the tree.
I'm just gonna duck behind this rock. Hopefully that'll be good enough.
Yeah, since everybody's gonna try and hide and spring an ambush, go ahead and everybody give me a stealth check.
Boo.
And with advantage for all of you because they do not know you're there.
That roll it
Oh,
is.
cool! I get regular advantage.
Ooh, that's a natural 20. Oosh.
Nice.
Watch me get the nat 1.
19.
Okay.
I like the darkness.
You know, I will go ahead and use my side-bolstered knack and get that a little better. It's only an 18.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I didn't roll with advantage. Crud.
Are you gonna roll again or are you gonna take the 18?
Yep. I'll take the 18.
Okay. Braun, you go to like duck.
I know I
and
banged my
lean.
shield on the rock.
Yep, that's exactly what you do. You guys notice as Braun goes to get next to this rock and he just runs into this thing. So those goblins, they notice you guys and their jaws drop and they immediately are going to try to run away. I'm going to give you all a chance
Yes, please.
to act once.
I will run forward and teleport.
Okay.
How's a 22 with a short bow?
15,
Let's go Manic first and then Elos will follow up with you.
10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, that's fucking bang on. And so I just bamf right next to them.
There you go.
And obviously swing.
Beautiful.
Make an attack.
I can reckless while not raging, yes? From memory?
Yeah. That's not a rage.
Yes.
Then I will reckless at one dude for 17.
Yeah, that hits.
And that deals
He's dead.
11 points. So one of them is dead. And that is my turn.
Okay.
Elos 22 does hit.
Oh, wait, you're not a fighter.
Base damage.
And
Plus-
it is also dead.
Hot damn.
Oh, I got to take off my teleport.
Sam's gonna run towards Manic and start pillaging.
Yeah, quickly. Like, shear off the ears in the left hand.
Yep, you
Okay, the
got
best part.
But I'm doing it pretty sloppily because I'm looking up, but I'm
Yep.
distracted.
But that was it. They had just sent 2. And you guys probably guess from the idea that the original group hasn't come back. And then the 2 they just sent to investigate aren't going to come back. So
They're
gonna be
send
coming
a
for real.
bigger party.
they're probably going to know that something's coming.
Once I'm done hacking them up and
The low
Sam's
intelligence, right?
pilfered all their
They
shinies,
got orcs. with
I
them,
will
though.
just grab them by the legs and drag their corpses back and kind of like yeet them into scrub past our position.
Yeah, there you go. Good idea.
I'm
And
just
you
gonna
guys-
mumble apologies and go roll back up in my blankets.
Yes, Leland
okay,
knows
Braun.
exactly
Sorry,
what I'm
guys.
talking about. Okay, yeah. So you guys finish up your rest. You guys can take a long rest on your sheets.
Yeah, buddy.
And so it was evening when you guys decided to go and take a rest. So I'm gonna say it's early morning. You're just at sunrise as you guys are waking up and getting ready for the day. Everybody mark off a ration.
I would like to suggest that we actually start moving because we did call it a night early. Let's start moving in the early pre-dawn hours, like 4:30.
Okay.
Oh, that's my favorite time of day. That's a great idea. Was that Elis's idea?
Mhm.
Okay.
While we're moving,
Pre-dawn when they're ending their days. Yeah, great idea.
while we're moving though, can I kind of like keep an eye out for running water anywhere?
Somebody's
Because
running.
we didn't bring a lot of water with us.
Go ahead. I told you guys to buy extra water skins. So go ahead and make a survival check.
Come on, buddy. That is a dirty 20.
Yeah, actually, Manic remembers that, it's early spring, and there's maple trees here. Manic chops into a maple tree and holds his water skin as the frost of the morning wears off and the tree begins to expand. Maple flavored water runs out into you, and you're able to fill your water skin to half.
Delicious.
Half is better than empty.
Did he find actual running water, like a stream, or
No,
just a tree?
there's no streams or anything in this area unless you guys wanted to go into the swamp, and we probably don't want to drink that water.
We don't want to drink that water.
So-
Louisiana.
Maple
All right.
trees and maple sap, which is delicious, by the way.
I'll follow Manic's example because my water skin is running low as well.
Everybody who wants to can fill their water skins up to half. As you guys notice, Sir Dinnigan pull out his fourth water skin and chug.
That tracks.
I walk
I
closer to
will-
Sir Dinnigan. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, I'm going to walk up, take the water skin out of his hand, walk over to the horse, and give the horse some water.
And then I walk up right behind him and lean in where just he can hear me and say, "This is why no one likes you."
What? Nobody asked. You'd think if you were adventurous, you would know to prepare for the road. I mean,
Oh yeah, let's get fucking accosted by you, bro. Genius.
I have a feeling that you don't like me. And
Yeah, I can't tell what it is. I'm usually a great judge of character, so I very rarely get it wrong.
I know,
Um,
and you obviously have, and I forgive you for it. We should just, clean up the attitude a little bit.
Were you our only child?
Of course not.
Man, how many siblings you got?
I have 7 brothers and 2 sisters.
Yeah.
2 sisters now. You don't say, huh?
Oh,
I'm gonna have to go back and get bigger sizes. Extra small ain't working for me. Extra small just ain't doing it.
okay. Everybody fills their water skins.
I will give Danigan back his water skin when I'm done watering.
And
the
I'll
horse.
take one of his and add it to my collection and just look at his ass.
That costs 16 copper. Reimbursement?
And then I just want to flinch at him.
Oh.
Like it's,
How did,
Make
how
an
does he react?
intimidation check.
Intimidation? All right.
Oh my gosh.
$15.
Okay, I'm going to make a constitution saving throw as Sir Dinnigan.
Oh,
Constitution?
does he poop
he's
himself?
gonna gonna do
Okay, he does not poop himself, but he does flinch back.
Flinch back or like scared?
He flinches back. He's not like terrified of you. He just fought orcs yesterday.
But he does.
You
he
get it.
does draw back when he thinks you're going to hit him.
Okay,
He's trying to test the gangster here.
who wants to try and track those goblin tracks?
Sure.
Let me do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Survival check.
I'll give you guidance.
Brilliant.
And does somebody want to give him the help action for advantage?
Sure.
There you go.
All right. So,
That's
pretty
23.
good.
We'll take that.
Awesome. So in the pre-dawn
And-
hours,
There's the guidance. Makes it a 24.
yeah,
And
it's
just
no
for
trouble.
giggles, we'll roll it again.
There's a million of them.
Okay. So yeah, we'll take a 24.
You guys come up
We
to
got
this camp. It's pre-dawn.
Yeah.
The goblins, they don't look like they're waiting for their scouts to come back quite yet, so you have caught the camp unawares. And this is the layout. Now, I need to
My sleep. Oh, never mind.
separate this and pull up this. What would you guys like to do?
Okay. First things first. I am going to use Psychic Whispers to connect myself to Sam and Bronmir.
Okay, you guys now have the ability to communicate.
And that will be a durable effect as long as we stay within 1 mile of each other, lasting for 6 hours. Top notch.
Okay,
I'm-
I'd like to. Go ahead.
I might need a token for Pippin. Maybe.
Oh. 1 second. Token. Companions. Pippin. There he is.
My plan is to sneak in as best I can, and as soon as I'm seen, run at them. I'm all strategy.
Okay, what is your movement speed?
It seems
Uh,
than
Mine 30 feet currently,
Okay.
Okay.
but I'll wait until the rest of the party's ready to crack on.
Well, appreciate that. So, Sam, can you send Pippin out to scout for us?
Yes, I can. Although,
It may
does
have
everyone else see the whole map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, we already have the bird's eye view, but make the DM feel better by actually sending the bird to do it.
Sure.
Yeah, I didn't bother putting a fog of war on this one because as I was setting up for the stream and stuff, JD had already pulled up the map and he had already seen it. So I was like, yo.
Took a screenshot.
But, it
that.
could have been worse. I didn't actually share it with anybody.
That's true.
I was prepared to play dumb.
They got a really good roll on their morale tracker. Just so you guys know, for mass combats, where combats like this, where it's really full, I have a morale system where they have a certain amount of morale HP. And as you guys do things, you can lower said morale. Now, this could be anything. It could be you kill a goblin, that would lower morale. Somebody could sneak in and try to poison some of their food or ale. That would definitely lower morale. Or there's any amount of option. As you send Pippin up and around to view the camp, Pippin notices that there is a human tied up behind one of the tents, and he looks like he's probably an impressive fighter. He's wearing some pretty shiny armor. He's been disarmed at the moment, however. And right now, nobody seems to be around him or harassing him, but he is tied up right here.
I see that. So this is
That's a
tower
tower.
with 2 goblins at the top.
Yep, it's 15
What
feet to the
is-
top. 5 feet
What
up
is-
that. That's a little
a
hill.
hill.
That's 5 feet up
And-
to the top of the hill.
So all of those are the same kind of deal.
Yep.
Hey.
Okay,
And-
before we start combat, I would like to cast a couple of spells.
Yeah, right now is your time to do it. Nobody's noticed you yet. I've rolled perception twice while you guys are talking about it, and they have not discovered you yet.
Okay, I want to cast Bless at 2nd level, and I'll give that to myself and Elos and Manic and Tiz. I think would be
Sure.
best.
Is
And
Bless again.
that's a D4. Hold on.
It's
It's
a
a-
1d4 to attack rolls and checks.
Yeah, saving
Attack
throws.
rolls and saving throws, not ability checks.
Indeed.
Good for attack rolls.
And
Best.
I would like to cast Aid. That gives you 5 hit point maximum, and current hit points increased by 5, and that lasts for 8 hours. The bless is 1 minute.
Remember that bless is concentration. So,
Yep.
and if it lasts 1 minute, you guys might want to run in and start things off.
Yep, it's time.
Hey,
Who are you giving aid to?
Oh, let's give it to. I'm not gonna take it. Let's give it to Manic and Sam and let's give it to Tiz as well. Our spellcasters will protect them.
All right.
So you get 5 hit points, and your maximum increases by 5.
As he casts Bless, then I'm going to start sneaking forward as best I can before I start
Yeah.
sprinting.
All right, so make
Hey.
a stealth roll.
Oh, no.
Hey, I can't remember this. I'm still shaking back from my hill giant headache that I had.
Mhm.
Does magical darkness, my spell, have any help with can goblins and orcs see through it?
No, not
Magical
ma-
darkness, you
yeah.
need to specifically be able to see through magical darkness.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
You would need true sight or blind sight to see in magical darkness, and they do not have that.
Okay, so I let everyone know that I'm going to try to put a darkness zone about right here that we can maybe use as a place to fight out of or pivot to. But be careful,
By the way,
'cause if
guys,
you're in it,
D&D Beyond updated their map features this week, and you can now draw on the map.
hey,
Just so you know, for cones and areas and stuff.
all right.
All right,
But I'm going to do that once it's my turn, once I'm in position.
I did that. Wow. Poop. I said poop.
and it's
Oh,
gone.
sorry.
I did
All
not
right.
do that.
I definitely
Manic,
did.
Manic is going to try to move forward. His stealth check is 16. Those 2
Yeah.
goblin archers on the tower. I rolled a 6 and a 2, so they do not notice. You may move 30 feet.
I'll cast Dragon's Breath on Pippin.
Okay. Tiz, if you're going to move as well, you need to make a stealth check.
You got it, coach.
You right?
Okay.
Can you expect us to remember that far back?
Yikes.
Tiz, on the other hand, with a 6 and a 2, they do see. So now we're
Oh,
going to
wait,
go
wait.
ahead.
I do have advantage with bless. Is this correct?
No.
Damn.
That adds D4 to attacks and saving throws, I think you said.
But I believe you do have a point of inspiration you could spend.
I think now's the time. Let's do it.
Ah, thank you for reminding me about the inspiration that I've never used.
Hey, Mick, Manic has inspirations.
All right, so with 10, I can also add a D4 with my patron's talisman.
Yep.
And
That'll
then
be
did I
good
have
enough.
D4 for something else? That's good. Okay.
Yeah, that'll be good enough to not be seen this round. You guys in the back there, Samwise, Elos, Bronmere. Sir Denigan
I've
is
got to roll.
also.
Porton, do you mind if I just roll with like what I had? You say unless you really want me to re-roll. and
No,
send it
you
to
could just reuse them if you want.
Okay, cool.
So Sir Denigan needs to make a stealth check. He gets disadvantage due to his armor. Hey, but he rolled a 14 and a 15, so he's good.
Can I roll hide as well?
Yep.
I had to step away from my laptop for just a moment,
Okay.
but I can roll dice. I would like to move up, get within about 50 feet of the goblins on the tower. I'll take my
Okay.
bonus action to hide.
So I will move there. Go ahead and roll stealth.
I'm working on it. My phone is being kind of bad.
Luckily, you're far enough away and behind that hill, Samwise. Oh, you want to go to the tree instead?
Yes.
Not if it's gonna incur like a movement action. I'll just stay there.
Okay.
You'll have to roll my attack for me. Like my phone is crapping out. The app isn't working.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
nope.
but
well,
I would like to make an attack against one of the goblins on the tower. Do I have a shot at the solo goblin to the north of our position? The one on the tower to the north.
Let's see. That is 112 feet.
You know what? I will hold off taking the attack. I will go ahead and move and get close enough to take that shot at him on my next turn.
Okay,
But I
so
will go ahead and hide.
we're not in initiative or anything yet because they have not noticed you guys. Bronmere, is there anything you want to do?
There's a lot of stuff I want to do, but I know I'm loud. Has everybody moved?
Everybody
I
is
would like
moved.
to move a
It's gonna
little
move.
closer before this thing pops off, unless it's going to get us in trouble.
We'll come back to
If
you.
I have
Did you?
already, I'll let the others know through Psychic Whispers that I saw a human.
Tied up. Yep.
We might want to get to him, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and move, and this
Okay.
is probably gonna be bad.
It'll be fine.
So make your stealth check before you move. 15?
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all for this round.
That's disadvantage. By the way,
That's how Sir Denigan,
and
he's
I
got
just
disadvantage
killed
too.
two men.
What happened?
Oh boy, everything left.
Try refreshing the page. It happens sometimes.
No, I mean I lost everything. Wow.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I moved you 25 feet closer just so we could go. We're going to go in that order again. Manic.
I got them. I got those boots. I can actually move now.
So he's got 30 feet.
Boots of striding
Oh,
and
you got 30
springing.
feet.
I can
Okay.
move 30 feet.
Got you there behind Manic.
In a straight line from me to the top of that tower, would that be about 30 feet? If the
It
tower's
is.
15 feet away,
It is.
it's 15 up.
Yep, it's 30 feet.
Then I will
Oh no.
fly up. So like the shadow's just gonna fucking yeet me up, and I'm just gonna appear right next to him and swing at one of them.
Go ahead.
But like surprise.
Not the surprise.
16.
16.
Let me pull up what I need to pull up here.
And just like that.
Everybody go ahead and roll initiative too. Let's just get that out of the way.
These rolls.
12 live.
What'd you roll, Braun? Okay, it popped up. And then I need to roll for Sir Dinnigan.
I am back at my keyboard. I
Ooh,
have a 13.
natural 1 on an initiative roll.
Ouch.
He's a little like, should we actually be fighting?
Okay, Manic, go ahead and make your attack. That hit.
I mean,
This is gonna be.
if Sir Dinnigan rolled a 1, can I just use Bountiful on him? He's 30 feet. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, he dies this station. Oh.
So that archer is dead, Manic. You take his spot up there.
Bonus action. I will use my old wild surge. Where are we at? Rolly boy. An 8, which is. I then launch. No, I just point at the other dude. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 1 second, let me pull up his sheet. Con, it's +0, so whatever I roll. 9.
Which will fail. So he will take. He is blind and takes D6 radiant. 4 points radiant.
Okay.
Nice.
And that will end my turn.
And I will mark him with black as he is blinded. Okay, now we are in initiative order.
Is there a way for us to see that order?
Unfortunately, no. The D&D Beyond hasn't implemented a
Obviously,
system for that yet.
Implemented ways for us to write poop, but not ways to see the initiative.
Exactly. Broadmere,
Accommodating the children.
Broadmere, you are up.
Yeah, Braun wins initiative. Yay. So these guys here, right? They're kept out as. Could I run through there?
Yeah, you got to go up the hill, which is 5 feet of your movement.
Okay. So
Hey, doesn't the boots of springing and striding give you the opportunity to jump and just like go over one of those fences?
let me read them.
I've never seen anyone jump before, so I don't know how it works.
It's like
No, while wearing your boots, your walking speed becomes 30 feet, unless your walking speed is higher and your speed isn't reduced. If you were encumbered or wearing heavy armor, so yeah. In addition, you can jump 3 times the normal distance, though you can't jump farther than your remaining movement will allow. So,
I mean, that might let you clear the hill, but
yeah,
that's not a bad idea. Thank you. What is the
you
name
might
on
not
that?
want to jump inside
Broken
the
X2?
fence by
Thank you.
yourself.
but I might not be frightened of jumping over the fence, but I'm gonna move tactically. So
So why do you have a pet goblin?
Tactically.
I'm gonna move over there, and I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon and end my turn.
Okay. You go ahead and pull up your token. You know which one it is.
I don't know how to pull it up.
Oh, at the very bottom of the toolbar on the left, there's a little person inside of a
Oh,
circle.
okay.
If you click that, it's the very first one.
Yes, my Aarakocra.
I got a very good idea from a chatter, so I am just setting that up right now. I am going to put tokens on the left side of the map, just off the map, in the turn order, so that you
Genius,
guys get
bruh.
an idea. Yeah. Roken
Hopefully the chat is
X2
helping,
is
not helping Frankie.
Make this guy a mod.
right.
Yeah, no kidding.
Samwise. And then Sir Dinnigan.
Okay.
So that is turn order. Just know that those goblins are groups of goblins, obviously.
Oh,
They all
dang.
get the same
Sorry,
initiative.
Manic, but I'm gonna go ahead and whack that guy.
Do we have one
let's-
surprise round before the goblins go?
Let me just check something.
I mean, initiative means Chinny implies no.
You have advantage against him because he's blind. Other by.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you want to, but that was how many hit points he had left, so he is dead.
Oh, I hadn't seen that he'd rolled yet. Excellent.
So now your spiritual weapon is 15 feet in the air, right off that tower. The camp is alerted to the sound of their dying comrades, and we have some goblins that are going to go.
Okay.
So first, we are going to have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Yes.
30.
Do goblins
5,
30?
10, yes,
hell.
15, 20, 25,
Nimbly,
30.
nimbly.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They're all going to move 30 feet. I'm just going to let you all know that.
That's good. I like that.
Manic,
I mean, this is playing out like last session, right? Like, Manic's a medal
Yeah.
for all of the goblins.
30,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, dash. Well, I'll wait to dash with those ones. 30. 30. 30. 30.
Oh shit.
You know, the good news is they're goblins. They fall down real easy. The bad news is there are a bunch of them.
So right now, Manic,
Yeah.
these ones are all going to shoot at you with their short bows. So that is 5 short bow attacks on Manic.
How about me?
And you're reckless.
Yep.
So they have advantage.
Isn't it
No,
advantage only on
yeah,
melee?
It's a melee, yeah.
Oh, okay.
First roll, 14 to hit.
Miss.
Second roll, 19 to hit.
Hit.
Okay, so 1 hit. Third roll, that's a miss with a 6. Fourth roll, that's a miss with a 13. And the fifth roll is a miss with a 13. So only 1 hit you out of the 5 arrows that fly at you. And it does 7 piercing damage.
Man, I see you dodging all that shit.
Like
Does he
Neo
get
in the
cover
Matrix.
at all being on that tower?
No,
He's dancing on top of it because he doesn't need it.
they didn't
These
have cover for
goblins suck
themselves.
at aiming, or my man could dodge.
Yep. So that was the goblins' turns. Except this one here's going to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You got the feeling next round's going to suck, Manic. 30.
You think? Gonna suck for them.
That's right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Manic, you are up.
Because I'm up high, how far out can I get?
What do you mean?
No, I'll just fly in a straight line, but it might be 30 feet, I assume.
Oh, because you're flying? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you would move 30 feet in a straight line.
So, more the question is, would I make it out to these dudes or no?
10, 15,
fine.
20, 25, 30 feet would put you right there between them.
Sweet. Well, I'm just going to launch straight down. As I'm going, I'm going to point at this fella and attempt to blind him. If I can get a con save.
Con save from that goblin. 1 second. Natural 1. Big fail.
So he is blind and takes only 2 points of damage. And then I will swing, as I land, I'm going to swing at the not blind one. Reckless.
Actually, Leyland, do you want to go ahead and roll an initiative as well?
Sure.
I will put you in here.
So close.
You can try to escape your bonds. 15. Okay, that puts you...
How many characters know about that human?
I do
All
not.
of us.
Okay.
He
We all
told you
saw
through
it.
the whispers.
Yeah, I would have said based off the whispers. I was
Yep.
just a little bit slow.
So can I
Sam shared-
distinguish? Go ahead.
Sam said he shared via over the whispers, so therefore Bronwyn and I both know, and then that would give us the chance to share it with everybody except Manic, because Manic had run on
I
it.
was up ahead. Yeah.
Manic
As
would
soon as I
have
see
seen
him,
him
I'll
from
know he's there.
you would have saw
I
him
mean,
from on
Manic
top
was
of the
never going to
tower.
go rescue him, though, right?
Hey, you don't know.
That armor looks expensive.
We don't know.
I'm just distracted because a bunch of douches shot at me. And I just got
Yeah,
the one
bro.
dude that shot directly at me.
Okay. So
And I dealt 13 points of damage to the not blind one.
So this one's blind. Let me mark him with black. And this one's dead. Because that's just how you do things. And I need to step away for just 1 second. I will be right back, guys.
I shout over to you, Manic. I'm like looking fine as hell, bro.
I am all that is man. Yeah. Just like yeeting goblins around.
I love it.
Okay.
Hey, what is your while he's gone, can you tell me what your character looks like?
So he's a taller, like quite muscular elf, but like with an ashy skin tone and like quite whitish hair. But he is wearing armor, but over the top it's got a black cloak. Kind of a bit tatty.
Okay. And your how pointy are your ears?
Quite
You're like you're full elf or half elf?
Yeah. full elf.
Okay.
And if you have been to the Gloomscape, I think that's what
Yep, that's what
it's
it's called.
called.
Yeah.
You would know I'm Shadowcar.
I recognize your
Shadow
kind. I've
Eye.
seen it before.
Absolutely. All right. That was Manic's turn.
Yes.
Elos, you are up.
Okay. I am going to break from cover here, scurry forward, and climb the tower with my bonus action to dash.
Yep.
Cunning action is great. I get to the top, and I am going to target... Well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and go after the guy here that's closest to the tower with my bow and try to deal with him before he does any more harm to anybody I don't want. All right. Let's see if we can hit him. That is a dirty 20.
That definitely hits.
Can I apply sneak attack to this?
Did you have advantage?
No,
you broke cover, unfortunately.
I had to
Those-
break cover to get to the top of the tower, so I don't think so.
Unfortunately, no.
Unfortunately, no. So, standard damage. 7.
And he's dead.
Yeah.
Hello. And that was, yep, that was that. Okay. I have just made myself a target.
And you already used your bonus action, so
I had to use my bonus action to climb the tower.
Tiz, you are up.
Oh, did my 7-year-old draw this shit? Let's bring it back, dude. Okay, a little erase feature too.
Yep, there's a little delete button on there.
We're just gonna do it. My darkness is gonna go about right here, and
Okay.
I'm going to that's my action to cast that spell, and I'm going to let's see.
Those palisades are about 15 feet tall, just so you know.
I could probably squeeze through this little break in it.
Yep, you could squeeze between them there.
But I think I'm gonna wait till my teammates move up just a little bit more.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. Wait, first I need to see how far I can actually go to. Yeah. So I'm gonna get my guy just a little closer, right between these palace. What'd you call them? I'm sorry.
They're palisades.
Yeah. Is this okay with you here?
Sure thing.
And then I'm gonna move my darkness. Whoa!
Wrong
You
button.
can color it in.
All right, and then I'm gonna move my darkness just a little more, covering me. If I can make this work, dude. Okay, I gotta click that. All right.
Are you inside of it? Because you are affected by it.
I am inside of it, but I can get right out. I shouldn't have colored it in. I'm gonna redo it, but
No,
that's the
fine.
idea. I'm covered in it right now, and my teammates noticed that this darkness is different than the normal type of spells they've seen. There's something weird about this. And that's my
Hey,
turn.
Tiz,
Yeah.
do you have the Devil Sight in Eldritchification?
I think so. Either that or I have the. Let me look.
Yeah, if you have Devil's
If
Sight,
you
then
have
can
Devil's
see
Sight,
it.
you can see through it,
Yeah. I think that's what I was planning to do.
which is handy because everyone else is just blind in there and you're just swinging willy-nilly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look that up, but that's my turn right there.
Okay. They do so at disadvantage, but these two archers to the right are going to shoot at you, Tiz.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's disadvantage in this, or they can't see me at all?
Yeah, because they can't see you, but they saw you go
So
into
they're
it.
shooting blindly, essentially.
They're
Just
shooting blindly,
shooting
trying
in
to
where they
hit you.
last saw you.
19 to hit with disadvantage.
Wow.
It does hit.
That's on the
Got
first
nine.
That's a
one.
great random fucking shot.
And 9
A shot in
piercing.
the dark.
Okay.
And then the second one with disadvantage. Oh, I wanted that natural 20 so bad. 15.
15 does not hit.
Okay, so the second one misses. The other archers stay on their towers, but they ready actions to shoot if somebody is within range. Actually, no, Manic, you are in range of that one in the back corner. So he's going to shoot at you.
Yeah, I'd say how it is.
That is a 21 to hit
That'll hit.
for 5 piercing damage. Reduced to 3. Because you are raging.
Yeah, buddy.
And that will end their turns. Samwise. Actually, sorry, the goblin bosses need to go. So they get to move finally. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Disengage or hide. They do not get dash. They're not rogues. They're goblins. Okay. Now it's your turn, Sam.
I will just, well, firstly I'll send Pippin in to take out the other tower.
Okay, where's Pippin at? He's hard for me to see.
In the tree below the
He's on the right side.
southern
Okay.
tower.
Yeah.
He's
right
there.
You're moving him in here to cook those two goblins? Right?
I mean, I'm not gonna eat their toes and cook them, like boil them. Yes, I am.
I'm hungry, bro. Chill.
So I will make the saves. First one gets an 18. The second one gets an 11.
Not one. No, I guess we'll see what damage says. I guess one's
Okay.
dead, one's half dead.
Nope. Neither of them are dead. These ones have more hit points.
Of course they do.
But they are bloodied. I will mark them.
I'll hide again.
Okay, go ahead and roll your stealth. Yeah, you're definitely hidden. Okay, Sir Denigan is going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Stop here at the edge of your darkness and face off with this goblin. But he dashed, so actually he's going to action surge and attack that goblin with his longsword. And he rolled a natural 1. So that goblin is going to attack him with the scimitar. But he misses. Okay. Bronmere, you are back up.
Okay, so Braun's gonna
Where is Sir Denigan?
make some.
I don't see him move either. I tried to refresh the session and now it says that I can't get back.
Yeah. In the same
The
boat.
DM is not currently hosting a game. That's what it's saying to me.
Let me refresh the map and hopefully that will fix things for you guys. I've run into this problem before. Okay, so
I was gonna see if I could range Bountiful.
I
on it.
just
That's-
reloaded it. So now you guys try refreshing the screen. Unfortunately, D&D Beyond Maps feature is a little wonky sometimes.
I can see a sad face.
It's okay.
Ah, there it is. It's loaded
I
in.
told you there was something different about this.
Yeah, it looks like a Hollywood Undead cover.
Wow, Sir Denigan just rushed it, huh?
Yep, he rushed it.
Okay, I'm gonna jump up on this hill. And then I'll move my spiritual weapon. I am going to I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at who do I want to hit?
Go for one of the bosses. Don't waste it on a regular goblin with 7 hit points, man.
He can't
I know,
reach
I
any
don't
of the
know if I can
bosses.
hit- I can't hit a boss.
What's the range of it?
60
100.
feet.
Guiding bolt's only 60 feet?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I can shoot my shit 120 feet. I can shoot anybody.
Yes, you can.
I guess that's why I'm on the
I think
team.
I'll go ahead. I'll go ahead and get this one in the back.
Okay.
Or not.
Oh.
You put bless on yourself.
Oh, shit, I forgot
Yeah.
about Bless.
You guys got to remember this stuff. I can't track it all.
I know you don't have to. I would refuse, actually.
While he's rolling his bless, I'd like to thank all the viewers we have tonight. Remember, jump in the chat along with us, like, share, subscribe, follow if you're on Twitch. Thank you guys for joining us.
That's a total of 12.
And that's a total of a miss. Is that the end of your turn?
Sweet. That will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Manic, that goblin is going to attack you at disadvantage because it's blind.
To be a flat roll because I reckless.
Oh, okay. Natural 20.
Ooh.
So that's eight.
That's cool. That's cool.
For the roll for 12 slashing damage.
Dropping to 6.
Okay, and then 5, 10, 15. This one attacks at advantage. 17 does not hit, does it?
It does not.
Okay. Got the one on Sir Denigan. He's going to swing at Sir Denigan. Okay, he misses. We got this one in the darkness, which is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to shoot his crossbow at you, Bronmir, as he emerges from this darkness. That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 6 piercing damage. They're going to try to avoid the darkness now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to count that as half in the darkness there. So he will attack with disadvantage on Sir Denigan.
Darkness.
Oh, I rolled a 19 and a 20, so he does hit Sir Denigan.
Oh my gosh.
The dice are loving me tonight. Oh, max damage too for 8. So let me take that.
Can I silvery bombs that crit?
It wasn't a crit, but you can silvery barbs it
Never
and I
mind.
can roll again.
Wasn't a crit.
Yeah, I rolled a 19 and 20, but he was at disadvantage for being in the darkness, so I had to take the 19. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Tiz, you are now in melee with this one, but it cannot see you, so it will attack with disadvantage.
You know, yeah.
You can't see it because he colored it in. That other one would not have gotten an opportunity attack because there was a 5-foot square underneath there. It misses with a 9. This one, they're just gonna kind of.
That other goblin missed me.
Yeah, it missed you.
All right, I blew a raspberry at it when it missed me.
Okay, so these 4 are going to shoot their short bows at you, Elos, up in the tower.
Yay.
So, first one is a 15 to hit.
Miss.
Second one is a 21 to hit.
Hit.
Third one is a 23 to hit. And the last
23?
one, yep.
Oof.
And the last one is an 8. So 2 of them hit you. So the first one is 6
Question.
piercing. Yes.
How tall would darkness be?
It is 15 feet off the ground.
And he is 15 feet. He is 20 feet in the air.
Yeah. But that does present for these 2 guys. The darkness is between me and them. I'm not sure which ones are shooting at me, though.
Allow me to help you. These
Those
4?
4.
Never mind.
Okay. Well, this guy at least is so close to the darkness, then he's
Yeah, I'll say he's the one that rolled an 8 and missed, and the other ones hit you. So you take 14
great.
piercing damage.
Ugh.
They had it.
Yeah. Keep trying to lawyer me, guys.
Mm.
Allow me to hit you at least sometimes, okay?
I was asked the question.
Totally innocent. Manic, actually, no, Sir Leland, you are now up, and I will make it a DC 14 strength save for you to try and break your bonds. Hey, you notice in the commotion with your arms tied up behind your back, pull, and you're able to break the knot and escape. And you saw them put your sword inside of this tent behind you. If you try to make your way in there now, you'll get an opportunity attack against you.
That's fine.
Okay.
Let's
I'll
go.
remove that. I will get a goblin here to swing a scimitar at you real quick. That is a 17, which I know doesn't hit. I'm going to allow you to arm yourself with your sword, and you are now in the combat. Manic, you are up.
Meat shield.
Can I still move?
Meow.
Oh, yeah, you can use the rest of your movement.
Is interactions picking that up in action or interaction with an object?
I was going to allow you to pick it up with your bonus action just because I want to get you into the combat, buddy.
No, that sounds good. So I will move here.
Okay, that'll be one more opportunity attack.
Should be 2.
Well, no, that this one here attacked you when you went into the tent, so he lost his reaction. And then this is the only one you left melee with.
I went right next to this guy too.
Yeah, but you're still adjacent.
I
So-
see. Okay.
Scimitar. And a 6 doesn't hit you either. Okay. I gotta mark off some more morale points. Okay, Manic, now you are up.
I'm gonna attempt to blind the dude that I blinded the last turn. He's not blind now.
Yep.
So I need another con save.
0. Nope, he fails again. He's still blind.
And he will take another 2 points radiant.
Okay.
Then I will.
He's dead.
Sweet. Reckless attack at the other dude,
Go ahead.
which is. That's a crit. So minimum damage is 16 something plus whatever.
Yeah, you swing your sword and it's just a pink mist. You hit him so hard.
And that's going to be 10, 20.
As a matter of
I
fact,
then will.
you think you hit him so hard it might be hard to get the ears off that one.
It's like, nah.
Throwing away money.
I then will fly. Sure, 20 over this tent and just land right down here. Also seeing an armored human, was it?
Yeah.
I'm like, well, you're probably not one of them. And I'm ready to start swinging. And that's my turn.
Okay, after Manic is Elos.
All right. Well, let's see. Crazy question. Just a little too far. Can I see that mountain? Same, just a little too far. But that guy, I can edge towards the edge of the tower I'm on to get him down to the 80-foot mark. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So I am going to go ahead. I am going to use my bonus action to steady aim.
Okay, so you
And
get
that
advantage.
is- and with advantage, that triggers my elven accuracy, so I actually have 2 extra d20s to roll. And I'm going to try to get that guy off that tower. And one more d20. I've got a 16 to hit now, but let's see if I can do a little better. I don't know, is that enough?
That hits, but you can roll it just to see if you crit.
That'd be a dirty 20. So
Yeah, definitely hit.
And yeah, okay. So base damage is 6, and I've got 2d6 for the sneak. So that's going to make a minimum damage of 8.
Okay.
Okay, make it 9. Just call it fun.
Let me do that. He is bloodied.
Oh, this guy is bloodied now. Oh, he's tougher than he looks.
Yeah, the dudes on the tower seem to have more health.
Fun.
How fortunate for them.
Yeah.
They must be mutant goblins.
Keep poking the bear, guys.
I just assumed they were on watch, so they took the
Here comes the
only gear
comment.
they have.
Oh, I'm sure they've got better loot than like normal goblins in.
Absolutely.
They're wearing the good
Their
stuff.
feet-
That's the guys
their
on
feet are
duty. Get
bigger,
that?
too.
Tiz, you're up.
All right, so I am going to kind of squirm around my man right here and kind of get away from him. He can't see me at all in here, can he? Or
He
does
gets an
tell me,
opportunity attack at disadvantage.
or- Okay, what about if I stay next to him like this?
Then he doesn't get an opportunity attack.
Yeah, I'm just trying to kind of confuse him a little bit, and then give me line of sight on this goblin boss. If you're cool with that, it'll be hex on him.
Do you actually have Devil's Sight?
I do.
Okay, well then, yeah, you can see.
Okay,
Which
so
one are you shooting?
This guy here. Oh, I drew a black thing I didn't mean to.
Well, the goblin boss there. Okay.
Goblin boss, hex on him, strength, I believe I'll do it. Wait, what does he look like?
Okay. It looks like let me check. It looks like he's probably best at dexterity.
Yeah, let me do that then. I'm gonna do a hex on his dex, and then I will fire a shadowy Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay.
Is a 15? Does that hit my man?
It does not.
Okay, can I add my D4 from Bless?
Go
Or is it
ahead.
advantage? I can't remember.
It's
Yeah, it's-
D4.
All right.
Which I've forgotten every round.
That does hit then, if it's an 18.
Okay. Then here is my man's damage. 8 damage, and then it's a D6 with the hex, correct?
Yep. Just like Hunter's Mark.
6 and 8.
He is bloodied and hexed.
And this will be my turn.
Awesome. Next up is our lovely crossbowmen
Mm.
on our towers.
Shit.
Manic, you are in range. They are both going to shoot at you. You are
That's fair.
range and visible. So let me get them pulled up. The first one is a 23 to hit.
That should hit. I'll just check. Yep.
18 to hit on the second one.
That also hits, yes.
So that's 9 and 11. So 20 half to 10 piercing damage. And that other one is going to take a shot at disadvantage at Elos to return volley. But he misses with a 13.
Indeed.
Next up are the goblin bosses. Let me get down to them. The hexed goblin boss is going to take its movement 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It got close enough. Leland, he's going to shoot his crossbow at you.
Okay.
And I know he misses with a 13. The other
Yes.
goblin boss, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bronmere, he's going to take a shot at you. That is a 19 to hit
Yep.
for 5 piercing. And Samwise, you are up.
I'll just start off the same thing I did last time.
Yep, so you fly Pippin up. And let's get the dex saves for him. First one is a natural 20. Second one is a dirty 20.
Indeed.
But they are pretty hurt. Let's see what your damage is. Yep, they're both dead. And
I
that-
assume it's just our breathing fire, yeah?
yeah, it is.
Terrifying.
Exactly. And that tower is now on fire.
I'll move up.
Cool. I like
Uh,
that.
Is there any space underneath the tower that Elos is
Yeah, you'll get
on?
full cover if you duck down there.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I'll just keep on hiding, so I'm not going to use my action. But if I do, I'll dash up anyway, and in my turn there.
Okay, you got full cover anyway, so if you want to roll a hide,
Samwise the Brave.
yeah, yeah.
Samwise the Brave.
That's what
I like him
everybody
more and
calls
more.
him. I don't know what you're thinking. Sir Dinnigan is going to attack the goblin in front of him with his long sword.
Again.
26 definitely hits
Heck yeah.
for 15 slashing damage. So he's dead. And he only gets one action surge, right? Let me make sure. Yep, and he already used it. You know what? Sir Dinnigan's feeling brave. He's going to take an attack of opportunity to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to help Manic get advantage on this one. So let me swing that attack on him real quick. Definitely hits. No, it doesn't. He's got 21 armor class. So that misses. We are back up at the top. Bronmere.
Sweet. I'm going to step forward and make a... You know what? Let's not do that. Let's fly my Aarakocra over there.
Mm-hmm.
Then I get an
Attack with advantage because it's flanked. Yep.
attack with advantage.
If you let the spiritual weapon take that guy out, it has advantage on the attack, and then you could move on past it to the next goblin in line.
Oh. Accidentally rolled anyway. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's what I wanted to do. Okay.
13
Like,
misses.
Ron.
I'll accept my
Yeah, 13
I'll
misses.
accept my consequences.
Unfortunately,
That's my
that,
spiritual weapon.
that one hits. And he's dead.
Thank you.
Okay.
That was a great idea. So I've got a little bit of movement. My spiritual weapon left. And then instead of moving the rest of my movement, could I pull out my horn and like I just want to make a blast, just a horn blast. You know, doo 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 doo. To
Ooh, I
try
like
to
that.
dishearten the horde.
Okay, well, you've already used your action and bonus action this turn. So,
Okay, fair enough. I just thought it was something cool.
but
I'll
a
end my
death
turn.
did hurt the morale.
Cool, man.
I understand. You only have 6 seconds, though. How much can you do in 6 seconds?
No. That's perfect. I'm okay with that. No, I got
Some would
no,
say that's a
no
really long
problems
amount of
with that
time. I don't know.
whatsoever.
If you're hasted, it is. Now we got Goblins' turns.
Yeet.
I can drink a beer in 6
Sir
seconds.
Dinnigan is going to get attacked twice at advantage.
I will use my reaction and swing at the bottom one then, as he swings at Denigan
Okay, go ahead.
using Sentinel. I assume that happens after he attacks, though.
It does.
Yeah.
And he hits for 5 slashing damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you can go ahead and hit him before the other one swings.
That's a crit. So 16 plus something.
Yeah, he's dead. So the other
How
one
dare
doesn't get advantage, but it still attacks him. It does not hit. This one is going to move in and attack Sir Leland there with a scimitar. Does not hit. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. Tiz is now surrounded in the darkness, which means
How do they know where I'm
that
at?
they get straight rolls to attack you. Since
They
you are
must can
flanked.
smell me. I guess
That's
I got
a
a base.
miss.
Yeah, we haven't had a bath in a week or so.
Does a 16 hit?
That is my AC.
Okay. You take 6 slashing damage from the 2 attacks. And this goblin is going 5, 10, 15, and it will attack Sir Dinnigan with advantage. And misses. Awesome. We move on. After the goblins is Leland.
Yeah, I sent the message in the thing. I don't know if you saw it, but in the chat here.
Okay, one
But
second.
I didn't
Let
do
me
my
pull it up.
action last turn, so when it was the next person's turn,
Your
I said what I
action,
did as my action.
your action was to break your bonds.
Oh, that was my action. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to move here and take the opportunity attack.
Okay. I guess when you have a 21 AC, what's an opportunity attack to you? Let me roll
My man
that.
is like got some nice armor on then.
At advantage because you were flanked. So, hey, that's a good roll. 22 to hit.
Nope, shield is my reaction.
Of course you do. Go on.
Get out of here. He's
Did the
backhand
DM ever
played
kick
out of the way.
Someone attack the boss.
Yep, go ahead and attack the goblin boss.
So 21 to hit.
21 does hit.
Nice.
I mean, these guys aren't the bosses, right? They're little. They're
It's me,
stinky
12
bosses.
damage.
How much? 13? Hey, he's
Well,
dead.
12. No, it's 12.
Okay, well, he's still dead. He had 11 hit points.
Nice.
And then so I will then go here and okay.
All right. You guys begin to hear the clattering of knocking goblin knees.
Of what?
Manic,
Alright, scared.
you are up.
I'm up. This dude, I will attempt to blind.
Okay. Con save. 12 or 10. Sorry, 10.
That is a fail, so he is blind and takes 6 points radiant.
Okay. He is bloodied.
Now, my understanding is you need to see something to take an opportunity attack.
Correct.
So I should be able to just
Disengage.
walk away
Go
from
ahead.
him. And then I'll swing at Old Mate instead.
The one in front of Dinnigan.
Yes.
Go ahead.
No. I will reckless. And that is 20 to hit.
Yeah. That definitely hits.
Nice.
Which will do
Dead.
math 16.
Yeah.
Points. And then I'm going to continue on. The miss is about me. I'm raging. And I'm gonna just staunch this dude as well. And that's my turn.
All right, Elos.
All right. So we have a goblin boss out here to the north of us that is just out there all by himself, just perfectly standing there in bow shot.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to steady aim, and I am going to short bow the heck out of that dude.
Go ahead.
Let's see. So that is elven accuracy, triple advantage again. That is a 18. Let's see, what do we got there? The last one. Ooh, that'll be a 24 to hit.
Okay. Definitely.
So, base damage. Oh, minimum damage on the regular die, but sneak attack applies. Come on, where's that? Nuts. There we go. So, total of 11.
Wow. Okay. He is bloodied.
Okay. And that's it. I am still standing here and just kind of hoping for the best.
Tiz, you are up and surrounded in the darkness.
Okay, I am gonna use the darkness as my cover here. And move this away about right there.
Go ahead. You notice that they don't even take opportunity attacks. They just let you go. They are petrified.
Yep, and then it will be
Not like the
Eldritch
condition
Blast.
as in really scared.
Yeah.
I realized saying that.
16
They have
to
turn to
hit
stone.
this the goblin boss.
Okay.
Get him.
All
Get him.
right. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing because I'm new here. Just give me one more second. That'll be 12. Oh, can I go back in time? Do I need the 6? Okay. From Hex.
I'll allow you to hex him real quick.
How nice is that, bro?
Oh,
Hex.
so kind.
At +4.
So I did not get your rolls. What did you roll to hit?
16. Oh wait, to hit it was it was
You're
16 to
blessed.
hit.
It was how much to hit?
16 to hit without bless.
Okay, well, you need to roll bless or you miss.
4.
Okay, yeah. Then you hit.
So I
And
hit
he is
4
dead.
16. I think so.
Booyah.
And then as I shoot that over there and kill him, I'm right next to Bron, who gave me the bless, and so I give him a little winky wink.
A little winky wink. Really?
Yeah, I just kind of wink my eye a little bit in a very platonic way.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm not sure you've got room to give Sir Dinnigan trouble about the way he behaves, man. That's
All right, it was an aggressive wink. All right. All right, I bent one of my ears down, which only elves can do. Which is all right. Yeah, it's getting worse.
All
That's the
right.
end of my turn. Wait, I step back into the shadows, and that's the end of my turn.
This archer up here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 plus dash makes it 60 feet away.
yeah. Aloha.
And this one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 plus dash, he makes it 60 feet away. Now the goblin bosses, I think they're both dead, right? Yep, they're
Yes.
definitely both dead. Let me mark that here because I didn't. Samwise, you were up.
Can Pippin see this goblin?
Yeah, Pippin's flying, so yes. could see all three and
No.
get all three with a 15-foot
They're in the
cone if he
darkness.
wanted.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
I mean,
yeah, no, they're in darkness.
Well, I mean, I mean, just seem like the edge of him would probably be.
Can I drop
Can
the
I-
darkness?
If you want to, yeah.
I mean, now be the time. We don't really need it anymore.
I mean,
You say that now?
these goblins don't look like they're mutants, right? Like the goblin archers.
Nope, these just look like your regular run-of-the-mill armed with scimitar goblins.
They look like regular 15 gold goblins.
I'll just read them in fire.
Okay, I'll make my 3 saves. First one fails. Second one passes. Third one fails.
Damage.
Starting to smell like barbecue.
It
Okay,
normally does when Samwise is around.
so a dead, bloodied.
Yeah, I'll keep hiding.
Okay, Sir Dinnigan's turn. He's going to attack this goblin in front of him with the longsword.
He has advantage.
He hits. I will roll again to see if he crits, which he did not. He did 12, so that goblin's dead. Bronmere, you were up.
Okay, so I will fly my spiritual weapon to there. My fat ass up there. Take a weapon attack on that guy.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I did add my plus 15 hit. I didn't add my advantage. $15?
Yeah, 15 hits.
Okay.
Dead.
7 points.
You'll get advantage
Okay,
against the
and-
blind one.
Yep, you get
Yeah.
advantage against the blind one. Definitely hits.
9 points of damage.
Dead.
Yes. Whoops, I only got 10 left. And move to there. And then my turn.
This poor
Okay.
fella.
That poor fella is going to bonus action disengage. 5,
See ya.
10, 15, 20, 20, ooh, 25, 30. And then dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's
Seen it before.
trying to stay away from the murder bird. Is anybody going to try to stop him?
I am.
Yeah.
I'm gonna snipe him.
I'm going to go ahead. Just shoot your bow at him, Milos.
All right.
That hits. And he's bloodied. Anything over 1 damage because he only has 1 hit point left.
Oh my gosh.
Poor guy.
Poor
He knows
guy.
what he
I was in the
Oh my god, I got on that one.
Poor guy.
I will.
That was 6
provide you
damage,
with
though.
a bountiful.
I
Yeah.
got a nat 1 on the attack roll.
But that,
Oh,
you
shit.
only needed a 1. You only needed a 1.
Yeah, I was gonna do it too.
And he is dead. All right,
Okay.
guys. As far as you know, for right now, it's break time. So we're going to go ahead and take a 5-minute bio break, and then we'll be back.
All right.
Are back. Tiz, are you back? I don't think Tiz is back yet.
So is the 23 inclusive of those 2 goblins we ambushed? Or exclusive?
Exclusive.
I did note down that I'm tracking their ears and hands. If you're tracking all the rest of their gear, I'll take the bloody parts.
I think you overestimate my conscientiousness. I'm pretty lazy. I was going to ask Frankie afterwards how many goblins there were.
Love it.
You guys are damn confident, and I love it.
Oh no, we're about to get our clocks cleaned. It's fine.
You
We're
did
not
remind me
ready.
that I can teleport.
Oh, all right, I'm back.
Awesome.
Am I late?
Yes.
Is Eric back?
You're fine. Eric is back. Everybody is back.
I'm on elf people time.
I am just doing some stuff.
Perfectly safe and normal stuff.
Yeah, nothing to see here kind of stuff.
As the dust begins to settle and you can hear the clinking of goblins' swords on the ground and they begin to run off, you hear from this northwest tent a deep booming voice yell, "Cowards!" And stepping out is a monstrous orc whose photo is in Monsters and Fiends. If you go to the Monsters and Fiends channel, he is a giant green orc with double tusk on both sides, wearing a fancy circlet on his head. His body is heavily scarred. He's in a loincloth and sandals. And in each hand,
Sandals.
he has
What a hippie.
in each hand he has a hand axe, and the one in his right hand is glowing with a magical aura.
Okay.
Could do it for nice. I'm sure one of us could do it for a nice hand axe, right?
Oh yeah.
And we are just
Did
gonna
we get? Sorry.
You didn't get a chance to do anything. This is
Okay.
almost instantaneous to the battle ending.
So my rage would still be up then.
Your rage is still up.
Sweet. Thank you.
His rage is now up.
Okay.
We have 5 turns remaining on Bless and 6 turns remaining on Spiritual Weapon for Bronmere.
I am going to get everything here pulled up that I need. Where's my encounter tracker? There we are. And we are going to go ahead and just start at the top with Bronmere. You see this orc across the battlefield come out of this tent, and he is an intimidating sight. Yeah, at least it's not socks and sandals.
That would have hurt me.
I mean, I would go fully in on him if it was socks and sandals.
What kind of game are we playing here?
I don't know.
You
Sir
guys-
Denigan does exist.
Or I am gonna attempt to hit him with guiding bolt.
Okay.
Nice.
That definitely hits.
And ooh,
God dang.
19 points.
So 19 points of damage. Sir Bronmere, you throw this guiding bolt straight from Miasmir right at it, hits him square in the chest, and he looks down and then back up to you and locks eyes.
This is Mortal Kombat. I'll say, come on and get what you've got coming.
Leland, you are up.
So, 19. I'm gonna tell him, I shall give you this chance and this chance alone to surrender. I do speak orc, so I'd be saying this in orc.
I understand. He is a berserker barbarian. He's immune to being charmed in any way while he's in a rage.
I wasn't trying to charm him. I'm just letting him know.
Or persuade.
Give him
or-
a fair. No, I wasn't even persuading. I was just giving him a
Oh,
fair
okay.
warning.
Okay. That's fair.
That's the lawful good in
I was
me.
trying.
You know? You-
If it was
give it
anybody
to him.
else, I'd allow you to make an intimidation or persuasion roll, but because of his berserker rage.
Yeah, it's fine. Not even worried. That's all I do.
How to give
I'm
him a chance.
Okay. After you, it is Manic.
I see it. So it's turn 20, 30. He's ages away, so I will go to here, and I'm like spacing out with Leyland, kind of like as if we're about to circle him, and I will point at him and try and blind him. Con save if I can.
Alright. Awesome. He has a +8 to this roll.
Got an 8.
Yeah.
So that's a
Wow.
26.
Yeah, he's fine.
Your con
Let
check
me
of the
just check. I
barbarian.
assume it's a save or suck. Yeah, it says or take. Yep,
Okay. Into your turn, Elos.
that is my turn.
Okay. Remind me, how are you handling healing potions?
If you do an action, it is full heal. Bonus action, you have to roll.
I will take my action for the turn to gain maximum healing from a potion.
Okay.
Yay. Okay. And now I will take my movement. I'm going to climb down from the tower. That's 15. And 5 more to get down the hill the rest of the way. So that puts me at 25 to get here. And 30 to get here. Hey, look at that. That's perfect. All right. Yeah, I think I'm good for the moment.
Okay. It is now Gornva Bloodletter's turn.
Okay.
And he is going to Manic.
Okay.
And he is going to swing his Berserker hand axe at you. He is going to Reckless attack.
Thank you for not making me have to do it.
That is a 25 to hit.
That will hit.
You take 11 slashing for the first one, half to 6. And on the second one, he gets 2 attacks.
Okay.
That is a 24 to hit.
Yep.
For another 11, so another 6. Then bonus actions. He will frenzy attack since he made a melee attack, so he will take a third attack with his hand axe. Natural 20 or 11 plus 9, so 10 more slashing damage. And he laughs in your face. It is Tiz's turn.
All right, so Tiz will move about right here. And bonus action. I think I need to go a little more this way, probably. And then bonus action, cast my Hex for, I guess we'll do Con on this guy, and then I'll shoot my Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay. And how much is it a
13.
minus to con? Or is it just disadvantage on checks? I can't remember.
Disadvantage on ability checks made with the check.
That
And then
misses.
I will. And then I can't remember what I just rolled. Did y'all see what it was?
Yeah, it was a 13 and misses.
13, and then my bless, right?
Yep.
Doesn't do enough.
Yes, it does. 14. Just hits.
Sweet.
He's wearing nothing but a loincloth, man.
Yeah, well, he
And a
can
pair
get
of
it,
sandals.
So then I will do
With thigh-high socks.
10 damage plus the hex. 14 damage to my man.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Socks with sandals. He really is a barbarian.
Okay. Samwise, you were up.
I'll move Pippin up. Let's see. He'll basically dash as well,
Okay.
but still in the air.
Are you able to move him, or you need me to do it? There you go.
Okay, so for Sam, he'll.
What's his fly speed? You just moved him 120 feet.
His fly speed's 60.
Wow, that's insane.
Okay.
I mean, if only it was 120, then I could actually breathe. But I'll move Sam out.
Okay.
I guess I will firebolt.
Go ahead.
Does 16 hit?
16 does hit.
That's a good roll because does he take he does take 1 damage, right?
What did you roll?
A 1.
Yeah, you can't have a 1 damage.
Indeed. Intern.
Okay, Sir Dennigan. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he is going to attack with a longsword. At advantage. Uh, 25 to hit. That definitely hits. And he does 14 half to 7 slashing damage. Okay, back up to the top. Bronmere.
You're muted, by the way, Dominic.
I had to yell at dogs.
Oh, you're fine. It's your turn, buddy.
We thank you for not yelling at us.
No,
Yeah.
it's never you guys. I'm gonna move to there, and I'm gonna guiding bolt him again.
Okay. Yep, definitely hits.
Ooh.
Nice.
Points.
How much?
That'll be my turn.
It was 20 points of damage.
Nice.
Manic, you
20.
are up.
I didn't
You do
see
not
that.
have to...
Leland before me.
Oh, yep, sorry. Leland.
All right, so I'm gonna move here.
Okay, you get advantage
I
on
might-
any attacks.
No, I'm not gonna attack this turn. I'm actually gonna use my action to heal 14 to the barbarian right there.
Manic, you take 14 hit
Yeah.
points.
Thank you. I was looking pretty fucked up. I am still bloodied.
That's all I can do.
Okay, Elos.
Okay, I have a question, sir.
Now it's my turn.
Now it's Manic, sorry.
Seeing
Leland's
as
not in my encounter tracker, but he's on the page that I put there, so
Yeah.
that's why I keep getting confused.
noting that I've just been healed by an old friend, I'll just give him a nod, and then I'm going to step around the side and try and continue circling this dude. I will attempt to blind him again though, if I can get a con save.
Yep, he has disadvantage due to Hex,
But still a +8. So
but it's still a +8.
I believe DC is.
He failed, but he's going to use a legendary resistance to go ahead and pass that.
Okay. And then I will swing at him, which I don't need a reckless, so I'm just gonna.
Yep, you have
Whoa,
advantage.
not great. That's a 13.
13
Oh, plus
misses.
bless.
Plus
It's a
bless.
D4 for bless, yes?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. With bless, you'll hit.
That's
Yeah.
17, so then he takes 15
Have to.
slashing damage.
Okay. Awesome.
And that is my turn.
Elis, what was your question?
Okay. If I move up to this spot here,
Mm-hmm.
will I have enough elevation to fire into that crowd of people and hit that guy without having problems because of my friends being in the way?
So I
Or do
usually
need to move
don't.
further?
No, you're fine. I usually don't impose that on anything other than a natural one.
Okay.
At
Well-
that point, you would roll a d10, and we'll figure out which square that is.
Right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and use my short bow. Bob? Sam?
I will portent one of my rolls, which was a 20.
Why, thank you. So I
So-
have an automatic natural 20.
Yep.
Yeah, name.
Freaking stellar. So that is 3d6 plus 3 for base damage is 21.
hmm
Then 2 more. Or are we adding the plus 3? Yeah, because we're adding the ability bonus for the roll, right? So that makes it 28. And 7 more makes it 35.
Yeah, name.
Awesome. Awesome. So 17.
Zot.
You
Okay.
miss. Fucking resistance. Now I see what you do looking at me.
Yep.
I'm
None
going
of
to
it?
go ahead and move up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. But I'm going to bonus action hide kind of back in here. I've just got this weird feeling that we've got more company coming. And I think I'm really well hidden.
I am the knight.
I am the terror that flaps in the night.
Awesome. Gornva reaches into his pouch and pulls out this clay bottle, takes the stopper in his teeth and pulls it. It drops it on the ground. And immediately, this area is filled with smoke. And that smoke will expand by 10 feet every round. And he is going to move 5, 10. You will get a opportunity attack. And you can choose to use Sentinel if you want to, Manic.
So I can still see him?
It's just obscures your vision, so you would have disadvantage.
Well, he's still flanked, so it'd be a straight roll right now, wouldn't it?
Yep, and Sir Dinnigan's going to do the same thing. Sir Dinnigan misses. No, he hits. 22 to hit.
Ooh, I miss. Oh, wait. Let's see if that bless helps. It probably won't. I don't think it's enough.
No, it's not enough.
Nope. 11.
So he takes... So he does take 7 damage, or 6 damage from Sir Dinnigan, though. But he does 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I mean, but we've got our prize, right? We've got our give us
This
smoky
is-
bottle. Right? That's the prize for this encounter.
If
Right?
you can see it. And then Bronmere. No, he can't do that this turn. Awesome. Let's see what I got for bonus actions from him. Nope, it has to be melee, but he does have adrenaline rush, so he can bonus action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I see some soft casters in the back who just have been getting it easy. And yeah, that ends his turn. Tiz, you're up. As this gigantic orc just begins, like, you see Get Out, where he's running straight at you with a hand axe in each hand.
Damn. All right.
I mean,
Blast
halflings
on
know
him.
no fear.
I'm a little shaken.
Still
15.
got-
All right. So we will use a damage.
Isn't it disadvantaged because he's within 5 feet?
But he's
Or
not.
10 feet?
He's 10 feet.
I have Warcaster.
Okay. What is that?
That's a feat that it allows you to.
Yeah, but Warcaster is for opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, I
not
thought
sure
there was another part of
counters-
it.
not sure
Spell
counters
Sniper
melee.
allows you to do it in melee
Yeah,
range.
Spell Sniper's the one I was confusing it for.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe Mizu.
But he's
Okay.
also 10 feet away, not 5, so he's not in melee range.
Okay.
So
Yeah, 10 feet, you are able to take a ranged attack. Yeah. I was
Okay.
doing it earlier with the goblins.
Sweet.
So 17 damage to my man here. And I will
Half
take
to 8.
man, he's resistant to force damage.
He is bloodied. Oh, he has a really cool ring.
Oh no shit! Yeah,
Interesting.
and then I will
I'm looking at them hands.
I'll definitely dip over here. Let's see, right. So it's 5,
Dip.
10,
Oh,
Duck,
15,
dodge, dive.
25, and then 10 more to get up here. Would that be okay? Or is
Yeah.
it 15 foot?
No,
okay.
it's only 5.
That'll be my turn.
Okay.
just
Samwise.
leave the poor halfling right out in the middle of everything.
I'll breathe fire on him with Pippin
Go ahead.
first off.
Not even phased. He's like, nah, come at me. You big old old. 20, 40.
Let's see.
Sorry, did he make the save?
It was a 15. Does 15 save?
Yeah, 15 saves.
Okay. So you
I'll
rolled
apply
50.
grease on him.
You're going to. Oh, you cast grease? Is that what you said with your action?
Ah, this map is so unreliable.
Let me make another save. Okay. He does not fall prone.
Ugh.
Indeed.
Should have kissed.
He has advantage on dex saves.
Does grease leave like a puddle of grease underneath?
Yeah, so if he tries to move, then
So,
he'll have
as
to
in
make
for
it
the
again.
rest of us when we move in.
Yes.
Well, I would have cast it closest to myself, so edge will be. I
Right there?
guess. Yeah,
Yeah.
good enough. Well, I'm basically going to stand my ground.
Okay. Broadmere. Or no, it's Sarah Dinnigan. Can't miss her boy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
He's so
30.
far.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, he moves up. He can't do much else. Broadmere, now you're up.
I'm gonna fly the Aarakocra into there. I will move. I can't quite get to. I'm gonna stay back a little bit. I'll attack with my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
$15.
15 hits.
And 9 points of damage.
Okay. He is
And
bloodied.
Beautiful.
He's,
I'm gonna try
Bloodied?
to hit him with
He is bloodied.
guiding bolt.
he's just got bloodied.
He's just gotten bloodied.
Just got bloody.
Cool. No doubt.
Okay,
It's
guiding
fine.
bolt.
18 points of damage.
18 damage, you said? Or 18 to hit.
18 damage.
Okay.
What was my... Hit him with a 23.
Yeah, definitely hit. Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Awesome. Manic. Nope. Leland,
Leland.
you are up.
Alright, so I moved there. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna cast chill touch on him.
Ooh,
Or try to. 14.
14 hits.
Do you get a? I
Not
was
on
going
a
to say, do you
spell.
get advantage because
No.
guarding bolt went off, just in case you get a nat 20? I don't know if that works.
Yes,
that way.
he does.
Oh, yeah, because he's not flanked. It was the guiding bolt. So, yeah, if you want to roll again just to see if you get a 20.
Nope, I did not.
Nope. Okay. Go ahead and roll your
So it
damage.
does 2 cold damage. 2 cold damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
And then he can't regain any health until the end of my next turn.
Awesome.
Andy.
My turn.
Manic?
I'm going to
Oh, by the way,
jet on forward.
that smoke has moved 10 more feet out. That's a
I'm
very
just
bad
gonna-
circle. I can't draw.
Burst forward, flying forward, through the smoke. See where he is. Teleport right next to him.
Okay.
Using my bonus action, my blessing. And then I will swing. Do I have advantage on this already?
Yeah, he's definitely flanked.
That's flank. Yeah, cool. I will swing at him. Oh, that's a crit.
Do
So that is
Yes.
flat roll. So it is 16 plus 7, which is math. 23 plus rage damage 25.
Nice.
Wee little doggy.
48.
It doesn't double the rage damage, does it?
Yeah, you double all your damage, buddy.
And that is 27.
Nice.
Okay. That is awesome.
Ah,
He is
and that is-
going to immediately attack you with retaliation following your turn.
Yeah, okay. Bring it someone else.
That is a 29 to hit.
Oh, silvery bomb.
Silvery barbs. Okay, let me do it again.
Because I think that just beat my AC, yeah.
He rolled
26.
a 29 to hit again.
Oh, jeez.
No way, dude.
Yeah, that just hits, yeah.
So 8 slashing damage.
Wow, that's got to be disappointing. I mean, talk about
Ooh.
poor performance. Roll a
On his-
29 to hit, 8 damage.
Yeah, I know.
When he first swung at me, he got 3 attacks and just fucked me up. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Elos.
All right. Well, he's obviously come to party, but he's also resistant to a lot of attacks. So I think it's time to change tactics.
Gonna
I
tickle
am.
him.
I'm going to tickle him with the psychic blades.
Do it, bro.
So, primary attack. That is a 21. That's
Nice.
going to hit. And a minimum damage on the base, but I do get sneak because he is flanked.
So that was 4.
Wonked.
Let's see. So that gives 11 psychic.
Nice.
Does he show any sign of actually getting hit this time?
Oh, he's
Or just-
bloodied, but he seems to be ignoring the pain as the blood's running from these wounds on his body. It's like in a
Alright.
rage, he doesn't care.
Bonus action, Psychic Blade. That is a 14.
That just hits.
And I've got Bless. So, doink. Makes it a 16.
Yep.
And damage on the second one. Minimum damage again. Dang it. So that's 4 more Psychic. And I will take a moment and move. I'm gonna break visible contact. I'm gonna get out of the guy's sight behind this tent. Not that I'm, afraid of him or nothing, but I'm kind of afraid of him. I mean, hell, there's 6 of us wailing on him and we can't take him down.
He's pretty upset. He is going to turn to Sir Dennigan with each of his great axes in his hands. Reckless, great weapon master.
Are they great axes or hand axes?
Hand axes, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And one of them is like super magical. And it's like glowing in his hand. And oh man, with that natural 20 and his brutal critical.
Oh.
And that's where we use silvery barbs.
Indeed.
Oh man, so that is 18 plus 5 is 23 before the roll. Plus 7 plus...
Hey, boss.
Yeah?
I think Samwise said he was going to go ahead and silvery barbs the nat 20.
Didn't he already used it this turn?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, indeed, because it was a learning,
35.
obviously, exercise.
That is just the first attack, so Sir Dennigan takes 40 damage.
I will use my reaction and swing at him after his first attack.
Go ahead.
Let's see if we do anything. Come on, buddy. That's a 20. I can't see it behind the dice. I think it's like a 23.
Okay, that hits.
23.
So that will be another
12.
Going super slow.
6. Okay.
So that's 14, sorry, with the rage damage.
Oh, yeah, so 7 total. Okay, he's going to make his second attack on Sir Dennigan. Yep, 24 definitely hits.
And 8.
For 9 more. And Sir Dennigan is down.
Oof.
And while Sir Dennigan is down, let me go ahead and mark him here.
Ooh.
With a red. No, red just means bloodied. So we're going to mark him with blue to let you guys know that he's down. He's going to raise his foot. He is going to bring it down on Sir Dennigan's head.
Damn.
Advanced.
Yep, that hits for 6 bludgeoning and 2 automatic failed death saves for Sir Dennigan.
Since
Brain
he's
damage?
unconscious, isn't it an auto crit?
Yeah, but it was an unarmed attack, so it would have mattered.
Well, he's down anyway, so it's not like the extra damage counts or anything.
Yeah, and Tiz, you were up.
And it will be Eldritch Blast right at my man.
Do it up.
That's a 3. Let me do my bless. Wait, is he flanked? Do I get advantage? How does that work?
Not on a ranged attack.
Gotcha. And I miss.
All right. Bonus
My turn?
action? Or no? Okay, Samwise.
I will use Pippin. He will go to...
You're going to light the grease on fire that Sir Dennigan's laying in?
No. I'm going to use Pippin. Give me a second to move him across.
They'll
Pick into that
regurgitate.
pouch with all those good berries. Get one.
Okay.
Quickly chomp on it, and then regurgitate it into Sir Denigan's mouth.
For 1 hit point, he wakes up.
Indeed.
How
I'm gonna
does
cast-
Sir Fancy Pants react to waking up to a bird vomiting in his
Oh,
mouth?
I mean,
That was what I wanted to know.
Good lord!
I would have already done the damage by then.
Actually, I'm going to make a Constitution
It's in
saving
my
throw.
mouth. It's in my mouth.
I'm going to make a Constitution saving throw. If he fails it, he throws that back up and falls over again.
Okay, I'll forward that with an 18 then.
Don't waste your
You're
point.
going to
I
use
was joking.
Gordon to make sure that he doesn't puke up the good berry.
Either that or he is unconscious with 2 death saves failed.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
I mean, but I guess Frankie did it too quick. He was just too quick for me and rolled a 25.
Yeah, so he is back up. And Bronmere.
Oh, I mean, that's Pippin's.
Oh, yeah, that was just the
no.
bonus action. My bad.
Pip did a good.
Let's see. I will give me a sec. Let's pull out my my deck of tricks. Oof. I'll cast Tasha's Mind Whip on him.
Yes.
I want to take away his actions. Well, if he fails.
Okay, what save is it?
Int 15.
Oh, let's see if he a smart boy.
He's not a smart boy, is he?
He's not a smart boy.
He failed.
He does a smart boy.
Okay, well, this turn he can't do reactions, and yeah, I've stripped out his actions, so he can only move and bonus action.
That's cool. He gets a bonus action attack, so.
Of course. Of course. Yeah, that's my turn.
But he also takes damage from that attack, doesn't he? How much?
I think it was 8 or... it's in chat.
Oh,
Sorry.
8?
You
Okay.
rolled 8, yeah.
There you go.
Ah.
He's not dead yet, though. Keep on wishing, Elos.
Hey, you know?
You said yet, so it
Bronmere,
implies that it's
you
going to happen,
are up.
right?
Bronmere, you are up.
This guy's taking it, and he's just like shrugging it off. We're in danger.
He's bloody.
Okay, so
Oh.
yeah, I did that. I have.
I see what you did, and I understand you have to. Go ahead.
Okay, thanks. Can I have my turn, JD? I'm gonna hit him with my spiritual weapon.
We will sing songs in your name.
Okay.
When I say I'm going to, I miss.
Okay.
Oh.
Did
But-
you swing with advantage?
I'm gonna attack the
Yeah, you have advantage, and Bless is still up. So,
I did not.
I mean, 16 must be a counter to loincloth, right?
Yeah, that's 9 points for my spiritual weapon.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
yes.
He had 3 hit points left.
So, Ron comes running in, right?
Mhm.
The Aarakocra flies high, turns halfway, and Braun says, Izmir, if it is your will, help me correct this mistake, help me correct this failure that we've made. And the Aarakocra just blows through his chest.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And it goes
Balls
in
to
one
it.
side and out the other, and it flew through his finger, destroying his ring. And
Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He's actually wearing 2 rings. The other ring didn't come up. And he falls.
DM taketh before he giveth.
And Each of his hand axes falls down to his side. And the dust settles. And you guys just keep waiting for the next attack. But it doesn't come. And it is quiet. You hear the distant chirpings of birds. And you have a new friend who walks up to the party. And while I step away for a moment, I will allow Leland to introduce his character. Please describe what they see, what you look like, and introduce yourself.
Okay, so what you see is a human who is 6.7 feet tall. You see him in full plate armor, has a shield. You see a long sword. You see he has a holy symbol on the shield of Solaris.
Ooh.
He wears an amulet. He has long, well, not really long, but shorter, midway, I guess, black hair, blue eyes. I don't know what else you really see besides that. I guess I would just say look at the picture, because that's kind of like what he looks like.
Awesome.
I'll ask if there was anyone that had tried to secure his rescue before.
My rescue?
Yes.
No, I'm afraid not. I got caught off guard. If I wasn't refilling my water flask for the trip ahead, I probably would have saw them coming. They got the upper hand on numbers. And then they brought me here.
Oh,
Do you,
so no one,
do you
no
mind
one
if
was
I
offering
bury the
ransom
work?
for you?
Okay, you guys were talking at the same time. So I didn't catch
No,
any of it.
there was no ransom for me.
Oh yeah, these guys love their money.
But do you mind if I bury the orc? He was a noble fighter. Or the opponent.
That's where I'm going to step forward. I'm like, I'll take my cut first. And I'm going to pull my axe out and get ready to chop off his head.
But he's not a goblin.
Yeah, I'm taking the orc heads, though. We need evidence.
Do you have any objections to burying him without his head?
Is his head worth money to you?
It's
don't
more
know.
about proof in the case of the orcs.
Yeah, Leland, you would know that orcs haven't been seen in Greater Brimha for over 400 years. And if they just went back and said, we found orcs, they're probably going to get laughed out of town.
Gotcha. No, go ahead. You can strip him with what you need. He is dead after all.
You can also see that I'm like, covered in blood. Still pretty battered. Like, pretty pissed off, and I'm just going to like start hacking. Like, it's not a clean cut. I'm still pretty pissed off that he beat the shit out of me.
I'll cast Detect Magic on him, so what do I detect?
So the two hand axes are glowing brightly. He has 2 rings, one on each hand. He has a flail on his belt that is also glowing.
Is that it, or is there anything more?
Let me check out his inventory to make sure I didn't miss it all, because he did throw the ever-smoking bottle, so that is there.
Oof.
Well, it's dropped. If you could make your way through the smoke and collect it, and the stopper that he spit out.
Yeah.
Nope, he had two rings, the flail, and then the 2 hand axes.
I'll ask Manic to pick them up for me.
As we're packing, I'll just like toss you the
Manic,
shinies.
do you pick up the hand axes?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab them. Like, I wouldn't even think about
I
it.
need you to meet me up in Whispers and Meetings. Me and you need to change channels for a
God,
second.
he's gonna get some sort of negative bullying trait or something. Surprise, he's already a bully.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, what have I done?
As you grab these axes,
I clicked the wrong button. I'm in.
can you hear me? Can you hear
Yeah.
me? Okay. As you grab the axes, you instantly attune to them. If you do not have available attunement slots, you must remove items that you have and attune to these hand axes. If you look them up on D&D Beyond, they're called Berserker hand axes. They are cursed. You are now cursed. These are now your weapons. If you use any other weapons, you will do so with disadvantage. You will obsess over these hand axes. You will not let them out of your sight. If anybody tries to take them, you will get angry. And every time you make an attack from here on out, until you get this curse removed, you will have to make a DC 15 wisdom check. I will just say, hey, make your wisdom check. If you fail that check, you must attack the closest creature to you with your attack, whether that be ally or foe. But you can read all that on Berserker Hand Axe. Now, my own flavor on it is the obsession part. It says that you never let it out of your sight. You even sleep with the hand axes. But
is it both of them are cursed? So there's two.
Both of them are cursed. It's just one of them has a returning spell on it. It's not going to be written on there, but if you throw that one, you can use your bonus action to bring it back to you, which you would do.
Yeah.
Because you can't let it go, man. This is your heroin needle. And if anybody tries to take these from you, you would get angry. You would probably go into a rage.
Okay. So both cursed and one
Manic,
returns.
Yeah, and Manic does not know he's cursed, obviously. This is me telling Mick, your guy's cursed now.
Yeah.
And he's obsessed with
I just know that I want them.
As soon as they were in your hand, it's like the perfect fit. It was match made in heaven. You are in love. As a matter of fact, you like even stopped carving goblins because you were just like so amazed by your new hand axes. Awesome.
Yeah.
My retainers who do all that work for me.
Okay.
That would be cool because we deserve it.
We are back.
Uh-oh.
All right. I have a
We're digging a
question.
mass grave.
Okay, dig your mass grave.
Well,
Make
I
sure
use
you
mold
get
earth
them
for it,
ears.
so
Oh, nice. Are you
That's
collecting
what
the
we said.
ears and hands?
So
Yeah.
does Manic actually pass anything to me, or can he
I
not?
No, he can. He's fine.
I'm gonna keep the axes though,
Of course you
Like-
are.
and then I'm gonna use them to start hacking up his head again.
Yep.
Okay.
So you pass me the flail and the rings.
So, Frankie, there are multiple treasure chests, or what appear to be treasure
Mhm.
chests,
It
located
seems
around
like
the.
it seems like you guys didn't find all of the caravan stuff at the temple.
Yeah.
It seems like that was almost going to be an offering to whatever they were going to summon.
Do we actually know this is caravan stuff, or is this?
I guess you don't know.
we
would you
don't
like-
know,
would you
but
like
we
your-
could safely suspect.
You could safely
mean-
suspect because you guys find 15,000 gold pieces.
Oh my! Wait! Stop!
You might as well just send all of this to Elos since he's our CFO.
I will put it in.
15,000 GP. Go ahead.
Yep. You find 4,270 silver P.
Go ahead.
Yep. And you find 1,800 copper.
That's hardly worth picking up.
There are 2 scrolls of fireball, 3rd level.
Sorry, did you say firebolt or fireball?
Fireball.
Fireball.
There we go.
Yep.
Yeah. Woot woot. All right. Go
We
ahead.
good? You find a lantern of revealing.
Ooh.
A really cool rolled up carpet.
gonna poke that with my bow before I mess with it.
I mean, do I detect magic? Is it magical?
It is magical.
Magical carpet.
Seen it before.
Hey,
I mean,
that's
it's probably
really neat.
It's probably a carpet of devouring, right?
That's kind of what I'm wondering.
Okay.
I'm going to address the chatter real quick. Roken, unfortunately, there is a bounty out for goblin ears and hands. So, yes, they are going to mutilate the corpses.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the orc's toes look like? You never told us after we killed him.
I'm not describing orc toes to you, bro. You want to get your fetish fed, go somewhere else.
Yeah, and you really can't tell without going to some work because he is wearing socks with his sandals.
Elos,
It's
there
how
are
we
Oh,
know
we
he's
said
here.
no socks with the sandals.
Yeah, the socks thing was a
No,
joke.
he wasn't cool. He wasn't cool.
Elos, there are 2+1 daggers. One
Ooh.
plus one hand crossbow.
Hang on. Go ahead.
You sure? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm caught up.
Okay, because that was everything.
Okay. Are there bolts for the hand crossbow?
Negatory.
Darn it.
It looks like it was being moved to sell.
If this stuff is being from the caravans, although we might not know it's from the caravans, are there any like wagons or carts or
Oh, would you like to
horses or-
investigate around the camp?
Of course.
Yes, by golly.
As a matter of fact, this is my favorite part of this episode and this part of the campaign, by the way, guys. Sometime this week in off-time roleplay, why don't you describe to me the horse you find for yourself?
Describe the horse?
You all find horses.
Oh, sweet.
And
Hell yeah.
you guys have earned a mount.
Oh, well, isn't that glorious?
I think I'll call mine Buttercup.
And put the ever-smoking bottle on there. I'm going to say after some attempts, you guys find the stuff. Wizard, would you like to identify your rings?
Yes, please.
Awesome. There is a custom ring called the Ring of Gornva, which, when attuned to by a barbarian, allows you to have force damage as well in a rage, 2 times per long rest.
I mean, I was gonna throw this over my back towards like Manic's head.
And then the other ring is a ring of
Say it's
free
trash.
action.
Free action.
Yeah, I was really hoping like somebody would have cast Hold Person or something on him, 'cause that way I could be dramatic about the way the ring lights up.
Somebody's been reading his player's spell lists.
Sam, do you actually just chuck that ring at me?
I mean, I'm a good aim. Are you asking whether I hit you in the head or not?
I'm just wondering if you're looking at me as you do it.
Probably not. More.
Then it doesn't matter.
I mean, I'll say it as trash, but it's a stupid barbering.
Because if anyone was looking, you would see that I don't notice the ring, and I'm still just hacking up corpses with a little bit more glee than usual. Like, look how good these cut, and then I'm just
Yeah,
I'm
they're
cutting
awesome,
up
dude.
both hands.
These things to you are pearl handled single action
Yeah.
Colts, man. They are they are gorgeous.
I'll pick the ring up. It might actually might be able to be sold,
Okay.
but I'll have a word with Manic later about it.
And then the other thing was a +1 flail. It's just a basic bitch +1 flail.
You know?
Ring of free action.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing's badass.
Uh-huh.
It means you can't be paralyzed. Your movement can't be reduced by spells. You can't be like Hold Person doesn't work on you.
Okay, so
A whole person doesn't work with a barbarian anyway.
That's true.
He's Fey.
He just already got a ring, so
Okay, so I have a question. Our big boss orc came out of this tent.
Yes, would you like to go and investigate that tent?
I'm actually more concerned at the moment about why we didn't see anybody come out of the big tent over at the other corner of the map.
Mm.
Mhm.
Would you like to go and investigate the other tent?
I would.
The
I'm
one
going
that the one that nobody came out of?
Yeah.
There are
Oh.
there are bunk beds in here, orc size. 8 of them, but they don't appear to be a camp.
they somewhere.
Yeah. You know, it's going to be the work of a little bit to try to track them and see where they went, because I really feel like this job's not done.
Who's been keeping count of how many orcs we've seen?
That would be 3,
Yo.
One.
That would be 3 so far,
including the
Right.
Big
including the big boss here.
There was
Mhm.
one at the place last night.
No, there was
There-
just the goblins.
Wait, you
at
said there
the
was just
temple.
goblins?
There were 2 orcs at the temple,
Yep.
and then
correct.
this boss.
And what was his name? Freak? Our little goblin buddy that I...
Grack. Everybody
Frack.
loved Grack.
Grack. That's right. Yep, it's a pity that Grack was so short-sighted. He might have lived.
He was fucking scared of Manic, man. He had to get the fuck away from him.
Well, I can't imagine why he would be frightened of Manic.
He was
And
watching
like,
him.
did you cutting up by goblins? I'm like, did it.
He kind of seems like a nice guy to me.
Okay, so I'm just going to take a moment here, and I'm going to show you guys what Elos looks like every time Manic goes and starts butchering goblin bodies for hands and ears.
Okay, you guys ready for the super good news? Level 5. Make sure you're
Yes,
there
sir.
by next week.
Hey,
We've hit the 3-hour mark, guys, so we are going to move on to Stars and Wishes. Let me go ahead and close all the windows I don't need open anymore. There. And I will bring the stream so that they can see us. Or not. Something's messed up. There we are.
Oh,
Now go first if you want, once you're ready.
Yeah, go ahead. Stars and wishes for you. Same.
Stars. I thought Manic used his face quite well to it's better than hitting any of the rest of us. Leland did well. I think all the rest of us did okay. So stars. Jeepers, so many of you have used your inspirations. It's making it difficult. Oh, God. I'll reserve my stars for the end. Sorry.
Okay, go ahead. Mick, stars and wishes.
I would say I'll go MVP to Leland for actually keeping me up. 'Cause I would have died. But yeah, that was good. And that was a boss that I was actually concerned about. It's good.
He
Yeah,
waylaid
wrong.
you.
He yeah, messed me up pretty good.
And you got some super cool loot out of it.
Yeah. And 23 more goblins.
Yeah. Eric.
I will
Oh,
actually
wait,
look
yeah.
for a new sack as well, by the way. I'm running out of space.
Yeah. Well, you got a horse now with saddlebags.
Yeah.
Eric.
Yeah. So I had a question on that because that was part of my mundane items I listed in my character sheet. Would my horse still be here? My saddlebag?
Yeah, your horse would have been among them. These are the horses they've been stealing. So if you guys remember, when you guys came up to that caravan that had been attacked, the horses were gone. They hit them, stole the horses, and then left people there to slow you down so you couldn't get the horses again. So it looks like they've been gathering up the horses. But Eric, your stars and wishes?
Stars, what I really liked, that whole combat had me like worked up pretty well. I'm not gonna lie, it got in real life because I was crazy about it. But yeah, I liked the combat. I liked the setup. Everything was on point. I think that my MVP, believe it or not, has to go to Tiz because his darkness kind of funneled all of the enemies into one area.
Thank you, bro.
Even though, well, you didn't mean to do it, but you did it. So, so the melee guys gotta just go ham and just kill him. I really liked seeing Manic fly finally. That was cool. And I think he dropped most of them, but yeah. Anyway, it was a really good session. Went really fast. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, the Wednesday party, almost half the goblins got away because I gave you guys an opportunity. You could have snuck in and poisoned some stuff and done some stuff to like take morale points before the fight began. That way you would have had more resources and stuff at the boss fight. But now you guys chose violence and I'm here for it. So
Hey, man.
Well,
Tactic.
JD, you're up.
I was gonna cast Thaumaturgy on one of the fires to kind of make it flare up and turn color, and then Manic jumped in. So
No, I had this whole idea that we were going to try to be, tightly tactical, and Tiz's darkness kind of worked to give us the funnel effect we were looking for. But the idea, though, once we realized that the goblins had a prisoner, I thought, okay, let's adjust it. I can sneak in and get the guy out. And Manic is already saying, yeah, I'm just going to run on in there.
I'm flying up here on top of that tower and killing somebody.
Okay, so I guess we're doing this. And, hey, you know what?
Big Bob.
Yeah. Big Barb gotta be Big Barb.
Manic dreams of dancing goblin ears.
No, I actually thought that whole fight went just about as well as we could have asked for. Despite the numerical advantage of it, with a little bit of teamwork and a little bit of careful placement, we managed a huge crowd of bad guys without anybody really getting messed up too bad. Braun and Sam both managed their spell slots and used them very wisely. I was super, super proud of you guys. That was awesome to watch. And, I just sat off on the corner and plinked away with arrows most of the fight. So, MVP, absolutely gotta say that the MVP is Sir Denigan. The biggest chicken we know ran to get close to help fight the big boss. He charged in to protect Sam.
Yeah, that totally wasn't your DM trying to kill off the NPC because we now got 6.
Hey, man, you
I
know,
got that vibe.
it sure looked like the DM was trying to kill off an NPC, but
We got
it,
6
it
round
came
in.
across. It came across that Sir Dinnigan has
character
undergone
growth.
some serious character growth.
Yep.
So I gotta hand out my MVP point there.
Okay.
No one gets to kill him.
Tis.
Okay, I would say the star goes to Manic for leading the charge. With a honorable mention to JD for having some good planning before we were going in. And I gotta say, you know, I used to not like dwarves and halflings, but you guys are kind of growing on me.
Yeah.
And that was it. Yeah, I couldn't wish for anything else. I thought the fight went good. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Party.
Yeah, that was like a 2.5 hour long combat, guys. Leland.
I don't really have many stars and wishes because I was out for half of it. So
Yeah, it's unfortunate,
I
but you
think-
joined right before the session, so it was really hard.
yeah, no, it's fine. I think all of the players are the MVP today for me. I think
That
everybody
works.
did really well, and I haven't been with them long enough to be able to designate just one person.
Mhm.
So maybe next week I can actually give a MVP to a solo person. But for me, it'd be the remaining players outside of myself that are the MVPs.
So you guys are pretty lucky. You got mounts, so now it's only going to be a 1.5 day journey back.
Can I search for any of those
to Tosin?
carts?
So they leave the wagons and carts and take the horses.
Stupid goblins. So annoying.
Hey, weird question. How many horses are there? Because they've been raiding caravans and stealing multiple horses from everyone.
Correct.
What do you
And
think they've been
there's
eating?
there's 6 of you.
Humans.
5 orcs aren't here.
Fair.
And then, yeah, exactly. They have to eat something too, buddy.
Oh, how many goblins were there that I could pillage?
There were
23.
23.
Sweet.
Plus the 2 from earlier.
That's leather armor, scimitars. The special goblins that were on the towers had +1 leather and hand crossbows.
Wait,
There's 4 of them.
I'm sorry. Did you say they had magic armor for the goblins on the towers?
That's what I heard.
Uh-huh. But it's goblin size.
I mean, it's still
Magic
plus
armor
1.
resizes.
Oh, except you only sell it for a quarter of the price back, bud. And it's leather, so I'm not too worried about. And plus, I just gave you like tens of thousands of gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, just
Mm,
And if you think Manic's gonna let you give this gold back,
nah.
Yeah, no, I'm
What
not.
gold? What gold?
mm-hmm.
I mean, you've still got the other gold as well.
Yeah, I mean, we're given half of last week's loot back.
So this was a pretty sizable combat encounter. You only have a 1.5 day travel back to Tosin. I can let you guys know that next week's probably going to be 90% role playing and getting stuff down. This was a huge combat encounter, and that will give Leland time on the travels to introduce his character more to the party, and you guys can get to know each other better. And you still have to investigate this camp. We haven't searched the other big tent yet. We only searched the one of them, so there's stuff
How
to
many
find out
level
here.
5 do you want?
That's pretty cool.
And we didn't even play our travel game today.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of travel. You walked literally a quarter mile north and
Yeah.
found the camp.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now I have repelling blast, so I can just keep pushing people out of my darkness little thing. We're gonna have
Yeah.
some fun here.
Nice.
How many investigation
Heck
checks
yeah.
do you want?
What, to search the tent?
Search the whole camp.
Well, you guys have already got the loot, so what do you mean? The only thing is to search the tent to see what you find.
Okay, cool.
It's just gonna
Do
let
all
you
of
know
us?
how much of the orcs' war plans I let you find, but
Fair.
yes, all of you will take a turn. Do you just want me to hand you the script? Would you like a copy of the module,
That's what you
Samwise?
want.
Do you just want the module to read over that I wrote? You know, I only spent 2 years on this. Do you want me to just pull the veil back and just tell you how the story ends? Like, the lawyering has got to
Spoilers.
calm down a little bit. Other than that, guys, thank you for everybody who stopped by in the chat and took part. Roken X2, you're my MVP for that idea to put the tokens on the side as an initiative tracker. That's going to get used from
was
here
awesome.
on out. So that was great. Thanks everybody for stopping by. And I hope you guys have a good night. We'll see you next Saturday for these guys. But I'll be streaming again Monday as I play in JD's game.
Woot woot.
Heck yeah.
Sweet. Good luck, guys.
Yeah.
Have a good night. Thank you, everybody.